Chat. What is up, boys? What the fuck is up? Okay, maybe, I was trying something new with the lighting, and you guys can let me know what you think once you guys actually hop in here. Let me know what you boys think with the new lighting. A little different. Holy shit. First, Vanessa, what is up? You are indeed first. Chat, we got a long night ahead of us. We need to lock in. BB Kaka, how we doing, brother? W Lighting. Okay. Aiden, what's good? Riley, my dog. How we doing? Guys, this is a different lighting. What do we think of the new lighting? Florian Schmidt, join the council. I subscribed, bro. It's pink, isn't it? Cosmic, you son of a bitch. What's up, Cosmic? How we doing? Yo, Cosmic, you're early today, brother. Holy lighting change. What do we think? Chat, let me know about the new lighting. Good, bad, yes, no. To be first, I know the feeling. Brother, what's up? Cosmic, how you doing today, bro? Listen, I'm super happy. I'm done with work for the week. However, my car died, and I missed training today. I was literally about to leave for training. Try to start the car, doesn't fucking start. And my roommate wasn't home, so I can't even jump it. I'm here, brother. What's up? Florian Schmidt, how we doing? Lighting makes you look like Kratos. Okay. Car died? Yeah, my battery. So that was a big L. Bad light? Okay. We'll see how you guys feel about the lighting. You should have ran there. Dude, it's like fucking, honestly, if I wasn't like, if I had found that out, I would have ran. If I had found out earlier, I would have ran if I had time, but I would have got there. It would have been fucking practically over. The lighting is amazing. No, it's good light. Bad light. I don't even, all right, let me put up a poll. You should have pulled a Ricky Balboa and ran. Yo, sorry I missed your lives. Naomi, what's up? You're good. Okay, let me put up a poll. See how you guys are feeling. Cosmic, glad to have you in here early, brother. Rocky, fuck. Aiden, tonight is my last night before I leave, so I won't be in here for long. All right, Riley, best of luck. I hope you get to learn a lot. Hopefully you come back an expert martial artist, brother. But chat, we're locked in. Okay, let's get to business, boys. We got fucking Gregory Rodriguez versus Fluffy, bro. Dude, I got you. I'm off the next 2 days, so I'm straight chilling. Cosmic, my motherfucking dog. Let's fucking go, boys. Let's fucking go. We gotta lock it on these picks. We might have to gamble the whole paycheck, okay? Greg Rod takes it, brother. Yo, I'm not gonna lie. What a terrifying man. And his name is Gregory. Like, you wouldn't think that, but literally, I feel like he walks. Gregory. Okay, you're pissing me off, phone. No, it's yeah, bro. Like, I got called twice. What is happening? Anyway, like I was saying, like I've watched him fight a couple times. Almost forgot to like the stream. Yeah, don't forget to like the stream, boys. I've watched him fight a couple times. The first time I heard him talk, like after his fight, right? He talks, and he sounds like elegant, but just like normal. I was expecting him to literally just say his name. Gregory win the fight. Gregory punch harder than opponent. Gregory favor by God. That's literally what I was expecting him to say. But bro was low-key elegant. Low-key elegant. At least for a guy that I used to call him Tall Obama. Steroid Obama. I had a lot of names for him back in the day. Greg Smash. Yeah, exactly. Like, that's how, if you look at that, no offense, shouldn't judge a book by its cover. But just straight looking at that guy, you're like, yeah, this guy does not know more than like 3 words in English. No way. I got a new watch yesterday, by the way, and it's low-key elegant. Yo, my chat is balling. Let's fucking go, chat. Ah, the good old Ghost energy drink. No, you're right, bro. Aiden, oh my fucking God. Why is this thing like spamming? Aiden, my fight is later. I will beat my brother. Give me advice. We can only throw chest strike, arm strike, and leg kicks and do subs. How should I fight? Give me advice. My shin heals. Takedown. Immediate takedown if that's the case, brother. Fuck, I lost all my fucking viewers because that stupid fucking bullshito. Okay. Chat, let's lock back in. What are we doing? I have forgotten. Fight night, baby. Vanessa, go for the Tony Ferguson toe hold. Facts. Dude, what an underrated submission, the Tony Ferguson toe hold. All right, guys, I've already predicted the first two in my notes here, but let's talk about it. As far as main card goes, take him down. Spam Tony Ferguson oblique punches. Okay, so Anthony Wint versus Terrence Chapman. All right, looks like the lighting is good. I'm taking this poll down. Going to put up a new poll. Anthony Wint versus Terrence Chapman. Who wins? Anthony Wint. Oh my God, I cannot spell. Wint. Terrence Chapman. Boom. Let's fucking go. Aiden, you seem very happy today. Let me tell you why, Riley. I don't have work tomorrow. That's how simple it is for my mood to be 10x elevated. No work tomorrow. I hit the overtime today. We got that overtime money coming in on next week. That's going to be fire. So I am very happy. If I seem happy, it's because I am. And, you know, I'm happy every day. I do get down some, just, you know, it happens to the best of us. But I'm always streaming, boys. I'm always streaming, always posting. Okay, we got 3 shorts coming out per day. We used to do 4, had to walk it down to 3 so that we could stream more, because now we need hours. Dude, same. Cosmic, you get me, bro. But we're fucking locked in, boys. We hit the overtime. We hit the OT today, okay? We done with that shit. Got some nice overtime money coming in tomorrow. I shaved. We're looking good. Cleaned up the nasty-ass beard. Why do you wear the headgear? Yo, Houston, brother, I'm glad you joined up today, man. Appreciate you coming back in the live. Why do you wear the headgear at home? Just in case someone breaks in. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like, in case someone breaks in, then I can just be like, all right, let's go. Let's get after it. And I'm more protected than him. I'm still happy from seeing Ian lose last week. Let's be honest. Was there anyone that wanted Ian Gary as the champion? Fair enough. It does make you memorable. Also, you know, from a content perspective, it's a visual hook. And I really think this is going to set... I think it's something that's really going to, like, stick. And people are going to be like, maybe they don't know my name, but they'll be like, that fucking dumbass guy that always wears the headgear and has the terrible UFC takes. Lore, see? Which is me, but I win every time. Oh my God, Cosmic, you crazy motherfucker. Boys, we're doing at least a 3-hour live tonight. You know we got to do the 3-hour live, boys. You know we do. But anyway, Anthony, yo, why are we voting for Terrence Chapman? Chat. Me and my goat have been sleeping easy since he lost. Yo, I swear I saw some Shavkat training. I swear I just saw some of that. Yo, what do we know about Anthony Wint, boys? What do we know about him? Let me tell you what I know about him. He's 7-0, explosive, athletic. Okay, they're heavyweights. Aiden, we getting that 24-hour stream soon and maybe some fishing tomorrow? We will probably get some fishing on Sunday. 24-hour stream is going to be, I don't even know, dude. That's like probably far out if I'm being honest. I would maybe we need to work into that. You know, the longest stream I've ever done was 6 hours, so maybe we should shoot for a 12. See how a 12 does. Yeah, I've seen it. He's looking good. I think he said he's looking for a winter 2027 return. Yeah, man, I'd love to see him back in the mix, boys. Anyway, Anthony Wint versus Terrence Chapman. I don't know why you guys are voting for Terrence Chapman. Well, I do know why. You don't know who these people are, most likely. And that's not a diss on you guys. They're nobodies. They're both making their debuts. Anthony Wint, I feel like I've heard of. Terrence Chapman, I think I've heard of both these guys. I don't know what promotions they came from, really. But I do know that Anthony Wint finished his last 3 fights in under a minute. Yes, I do. I'm sorry to doubt you, Cosmic. Enlighten me, please, because I low-key, I barely know any of these guys. Aiden, I voted for Anthony Wint. Don't worry. Okay. I may troll, but I know the game. I know you do, Cosmic. You drop ball knowledge all the time. What promotion did either of these guys come from? I really have like little to no info. I should have looked up a little more. But I mean, Anthony Wint was such a heavy favorite. I looked up the records and stuff. I didn't really take a look at promotions or anything. What martial arts do you train? Mostly just boxing. I'll be honest. A little kickboxing. You know, MMA striking every now and again, but mostly like just strict boxing. I don't know if you saw. I know you're new here, Houston, but I just won my amateur debut, so I'm nobody special. You know, I'm an amateur. I'm 1-0 in boxing. That's it. I've done. I know a little, tiny bit of jiu-jitsu, and that's about it. How about you, Houston? I'm so sorry if I'm mispronouncing your name as well, brother. Let me know what you train. Yo, Night Serving Jesus Christ. Good to see you, brother. Riley, my bro. Trophy Flex incoming. You already know, boys. We won the debut. You know, I love this trophy with all my heart, but my favorite trophy is the next one. Know what I'm saying? How have you been, Naomi? I'm great. How are you doing? That's the real question. Hope everyone's having a phenomenal Friday night. Oh, shit. Sorry, boys. Congrats on the entry win, pal. Night Serving Jesus Christ. Thank you, brother. Thank you, man. I hope you're still posting a lot of content. I commented on one of your shorts the other day, man. You're doing well. I hope you keep going. Fair enough. Hussein also trains boxing. This is my friend's account, as well as some other martial arts. I zone out when he talks about them. Got you, brother. Got you. Do you watch any? What is up? Shailanta, how we doing? Nice picture in the Discord, by the way. That was awesome. That's your friend that was posted up with him there? Posted up with Barboza? I'm masturbating. Of course you are, Harrison Fulcher. Sub and like to my brother, you absolute legend. Cosmic with the shout out after shout out. Fucking awesomeness. Harrison, what? Boxing kicked my butt today? You know, some days you're the hammer, some days you're the nail, boys. We know how it is. Sometimes you go in there and you whoop ass. But let me tell you something. Let me drop a little knowledge on you, boys. If you're winning every round of sparring, you're not getting any better. If you're winning every single round of sparring, you know, you're either not training hard enough or you're not getting any better. I'll be honest. Harrison, what's up, brother? Aiden, tell Harrison no gooning. Facebook friends. We're from the same city. Nice. That's cool. I gooned a little too much this camp, so we'll probably run that back a bit. Next time. I think he actually said walk that back, but that's a Chase Hooper quote. I watch UFC. I always put Hussein onto my illegal stream. I'm a gatekeeper, so don't ask. Dude, it's like $9 a month now. We don't need to illegally stream anymore. That's it. Absolute fact. Excuse me. That is absolute facts. Yeah, man. Fluffy will win. MJ, what's up, brother? I am good. Unfortunately, I missed training today because my car battery died, so that was very sad. But I went for a run. Got a few rounds of shadow boxing in. I really need to get a heavy bag. They're just so expensive. Hopped on stream, and we're making predictions. MJ, I'm glad to see you, though, man. How are you doing, brother? Hope you're having a phenomenal Friday. You know, all you boys that are inside on a Friday night, that most likely means you're locked in as fuck. We do it for the love of the game. He put me onto the illegal streaming life. Got you. I'm Aiden's heavy bag. Oh, my God. Low-key, I do need a heavy bag. They're like $300, though. Like a nice one with like a stand and shit. It's like, what? BRP? All right, see you in a bit, Vanessa. Guys, chat, why are we voting for Terrence Chapman? Do you guys understand that he's a plus 600? You guys understand that? I think I've seen him fight actually once. Beer, you have to get my 2 miles in real quick and some sparring with my dad. Yo, locked in activities, W Naomi. I got a heavy bag for free when I was like 8. I've actually never owned one, which is sad. But like I said, they're expensive. Dude, I would love the heavy bag, speed bag, like combo set. But again, those are like $350. It's ridiculous. Terrence Chapman is actually good, and the size difference is crazy. Plus 600 is not right. You know, I agree with you, especially because Terrence has been into the third round way more times than Anthony Wynn. I got a heavy bag with Aiden face that I just stare at. Oh my God. My chat is bugging. That is so, what? Why is it on a heavy bag? But yeah, I agree with you, MJ. Have you seen, I think I've seen Terrence Chapman fight. Anthony Wynn, I've heard of, but I haven't seen him fight. He's a heavy favorite though. Earlier today, he was minus 1,000. He went down a little bit. He's minus 900 now. But apparently, his last 3 fights, Anthony Wynn finished his opponent in under a minute. Yeah, but Terrence is the heavier guy. I've still got it, but I want to get a new one soon in the UK. Bags are really cheap. I think an Everlast bag is like €50. Damn. The bag itself is kind of cheap, but I would need like a stand and everything. That's why I chose him. It's about volume. Anthony Wynn is very explosive and athletic. He's aggressive early on. But like I said, if he doesn't get it done in round 1, maybe 2, I think he'll have a really hard time in those deep water rounds. Perfect Cell, what's up, brother? Shout out UK. How are things over there? Good question. But yeah, Anthony Wynn, boys. I can't believe you guys are all voting for Terrence, though. I think Anthony Wynn is probably going to take it. I could be wrong. This is probably recency bias. My bad. I'm going off topic. You're good, bro. There is no topic, okay? The topic is vibes with the boys. That's the topic. He KO'd a very bad fighter on a Dana White Contender Series. Matt Adams. Okay. Interesting. Did you just get back from training? How come your hair is wet? I just took a shower. No, didn't even get to go to training today. I went to start my car, battery dead. My roommate wasn't home, so I had nobody to jump it. I was actually really pissed off. I just went for a run, though. Got a quick little 2.5 miles in. Came back. Did a few rounds of shadow boxing. Hopped in the shower. Started the live, boys. Guys, I don't know if you know this about me. Please don't say slurs. I didn't say it. What? Did I say a slur? I hope not. I don't want to get canceled. The thing about the UK is in a 1 mile radius, you have like royalty and palaces, and then down the road, you have the most ghetto places you've ever seen. Shower? That's a slur? Perfect Cell is a D1 gooner, guaranteed. All right, I don't ask for your life story, buddy. Me? What? I was just telling you. Why? You asked why my hair was wet, bro. I was telling you what was up. Car didn't start. Couldn't go to training. Went for a run. A couple rounds of shadow boxing. Hopped in the shower. Now we're live. I'm just playing. I figured. Guys, my job was trying to send me to Ohio next week. Let's talk about that for a second. They're putting in a new processing room, and they were like, Aiden, you're the best. You're the GOAT. We want to send you to learn about the new processing room. We're going to send you and 2 other guys. And I said, boom, fuck off. I got a stream, baby. They were like, oh, this could really help your career in the company, and this could really help you out, and, you know, this could help you get paid more. Fuck off. I got to stream. The boys are counting on me. They need me to stream every night. I would have to have stayed in Ohio Tuesday through Thursday. And I was like, guys, I got to stream. No. I think I'm getting a cold, though. Aiden versus Jake Paul on his home turf. I'm mogging Jake Paul. The problem is the weight. He just weighs too much. Aiden wins. Ha ha ha. Yeah, I was like, literally, my boss, wait, for real? You're not going to come? For real? You don't want to go? No. What? First of all, we are work acquaintances. All you people that are trying to go, I do not want to be in a hotel with you. I don't want to see you outside of work. I want to train, make content. Train and make content, train and make content. That's all I want to do. Spend time with my family, obviously, as well. Why in the world would I load up, drive 6 hours into Ohio with you people to learn about a processing room and a job that I don't plan on being? See, this is my fucking mindset, boys. oh, this could really help you in your career at the company. I don't fucking want a career at this company. I am going to be a famous MMA content creator. What do you people not understand? Aiden versus Shavkat would break my heart. I don't know who I'd have to support. You know, Riley, it's okay if you end up supporting Shavkat. I'll still respect you. And certainly if you bet Shavkat. MMA Now, how we doing, brother? MMA Now, who you got? Who you got, bro? Let me know. I would love to know your opinion. What are they putting in these ghosts, boys? Shavkat is done. I think he'll come back. We'll see how he'll definitely come back. We'll see how he actually returns. Went not even close. You know, MMA Now, that's what I'm saying, but chat is really favoring this Terrence guy for some reason. Shavkat's the only person I would ever bet on. Yeah, I mean, Wint is like the last 3 opponents, right? Knockout in under a minute. Perfect Cell sent 4 pregnant man emojis. Okay. Not sure what that means, but alrighty. But yeah, I mean, I personally also thought Wint was taking the dub here. Chapman is bad. They're trolling. Just wait till winter 2027. The Shavkat return will feed families. Okay. Who do you pick, Aiden? Padilla or Nasrat? I didn't make a pick there. I usually don't pick the prelims, honestly. At least for my videos and stuff. I barely have enough storage to make the fucking main card picks. But let me look at the stats, boys. I need to look at the stats. I like Chris Padilla, too. I really do. I think he's a good guy. Good fighter, too. Is he the favorite? Okay, Padilla's the underdog. I think he might take it, though. I'll be totally honest. Wait, Riley. What does the hood like over there? Yeah, I hope Shavkat returns, but I'm heavily in doubt. Dude, we could have a serious stir-up at 170 if he returns. We could have some serious things going on. But Chris Padilla, yeah, I think Padilla could win it. I'm not sure why he's he's not like it's close. It's plus 105 for Padilla, minus 125 for Nasrat. Aiden, you didn't add me on Discord. Yo, my bad. I literally have it written down right here. I will add you after stream. Cosmic, most of the shit areas are just really run down neighborhoods of old council estates. Like, look up Broadwater Farm. Yo, I need to visit the UK, boys. I need to visit lots of places. Once I actually got money and motion and aura and shit. Don't worry. Riley, are people on drugs? Yo, my bad, Perfect Cell. I will add you. Don't misspell my name, though. I see that E-N. It's A-N, bro. A-I-D-A-N. Just picture A-I-D-A-N, okay? Chat is still in favor of Terrence Chapman. Chat, I'm not going to lie. I do think Anthony Wint gets this done. Real question. All right, Cosmic, hit me. And it better not be some bullshito. Okay. Real question. I'm waiting. Perfect Cell said I am. What? Man, I'm going to sneeze. I am getting sick or something. Holy shit, boys. Oh my gosh. I don't know a single person over like 16 who hasn't done drugs. Wow, that's crazy. Really? 16? I guess, maybe. If you made an MMA debut with 12 months of experience, do you think you'd win? That depends on a lot of factors. Amateur debut? I'm assuming amateur MMA, 12 months training. Depending on the promotion, like it depends on what type of promotion we're getting into. I tried drug once and decided I didn't like it. Well, that's good, Perfect Cell. Not that you tried, but they decided. I know a few who have nearly OD'd, but luckily God let them survive. Wow, that's crazy, Riley. Damn, Riley. What are the most common ones? What's going on in the UK? Anyway, MMA, 12 months. Do you think you'd win? Honestly, probably not. Probably not. Depending, I mean, you could, of course you could. Amateur debut. There's a promotion near me called Cage Wars. And every now and then they'll get a guy in there who looks like he doesn't know what he's doing at all. Like they had a guy in there last time I actually went to the live event who hadn't fought in 2 years. And yeah, he got knocked out within a minute. So if I get a chud like that, if somebody were to get a chud like that, of course you have a chance. But mostly just weed. Mostly just weed or MDMA. There's also a huge issue with balloons. If he gets a blue belt in jiu-jitsu, trains MMA striking, he can win lots of amateur MMA fights. Definitely jiu-jitsu. If you were a really solid, true, if you trained really hard jiu-jitsu for the next year, blue belt in 1 year though, if you're at an actual jiu-jitsu based gym, blue belt in 1 year is actually pretty difficult. Usually it's like 1 year is the minimum. Like that's the minimum. If you train 1 year, you can get your blue belt maybe. Like most likely you'll be like a 2 or 3 stripe white belt after a year. MDMA, goddamn. If you only train boxing, can you beat an amateur MMA fighter? Not a shot in hell. Listen, I fight boxing. I don't fight MMA. And, you know, I'm not one of those boxing guys that's like, oh, it's just as hard, like, we could beat you guys and you can't come over to our sport. Nonsense. No. Any boxer, if they were to do 1 round of MMA, will get destroyed. They will not last 1 round. Aiden, you and Ham's out right now. I also get destroyed. Aiden has a blue belt on our OF. No. It takes around 2 years, but I got it in 10 months. MJ, be so for real, bro. What? Well, I guess actually maybe, I mean, you have more time. So if you're training like if you're training like every day per week or most days a week, then yeah, that is possible, but very, very rare. The thing is, some areas are really nice and have no issues, and then other areas that you have to have grown up near is actually understand just how bad it is. That's crazy, Riley. 4 days a week. MJ, what is the name of your gym? I'm not going to dox you, but you better tell me the name of your gym right now. I need to look up this credibility. Blue belt in 10 months? What's good? Fenrir, how we doing, brother? I trained once 4 years ago. You know, that's better than people who've never trained at all. Fenrir, hope you're having a great day, man. Happy to see you in the chat. Let me look it up. I don't know anyone that's gotten their blue belt in under a year. Can you get blue belt under 1 year? BJJ. MJ, I need a picture of your blue belt in the Discord. Spider in Grenoble, France. Okay. Sounds legit. Discord pick now, MJ. I believe you, just to be clear. But it is extremely rare. If I didn't know, I mean, I don't know you, but I trust you for some reason, just because you're so honest in the chat usually. Hot take, I think Jake Paul with the right attitude and training could have been a boxing champion. Yeah, if he started younger for sure. The best example is somewhere like Watham Abbey. I grew up there, and every year it gets worse and worse. That sucks. Sub and like to my brother, you absolute legends. Thank you, Cosmic. Hope everyone hit that sub button. Not even a hot take, just a fact. How you doing? I'm good, Fenrir. How you doing, brother? By the way, I'm 13, about to get my blue belt. I've been training for 10 years, so you have to be consistent. I've been going for every day for 10 years. Can you give a shout out to my homie? No, Technical. Nice try, bro. Hit that sub button, though. 10 years and got a blue belt right now. Hey, Riley, what ethnicity are you, if you don't mind? Also, Oh, wait, hold on a second. You're 13? I thought minimum blue belt was 16 years old. I thought you had to be at least 16 to get a blue belt, according to IBJJF. IBJJF. Jake Paul has rigid footwork, and he has a tendency to throw punches with his eyes closed. Cosmic, I'm white. I got you last time, LO. You did, technical. Hella tired. It's 3 a.m., so I might go to bed. All right. I was one of the fastest to get it in the gym. I believe you, because 10 months is insane. I don't know anyone that's got it in under a year. I was searching it, and then chat was going crazy. But they said I'm the first one to get it when I'm 16, so yeah. But, like, yeah, I don't have it. Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. My bad, Riley. I'm stupid. LMAO. I meant, are you Irish, British, or Scottish? I believe you, MJ. I'm like, no joke, I dead-ass believe you. Sorry, what was it? Spider Chernobyl Jiu-Jitsu. Jiu-Jitsu. Do you still... I'm English. I liked the stream, though, so yeah, goodbye. See you, Fenrir. Thanks for popping in, brother. What's up with the vibes? Pump it up. I'm trying to keep up with chat, boys. Spider Guard Jiu-Jitsu. Spider Chernobyl Jiu-Jitsu. It was in France, right? I don't see... What? Am I looking up the wrong thing? Aiden, do you have any Mexican in you? You remind me of Nick Fuentes. No, I don't. Not to my knowledge. Spider Chernobyl Jiu-Jitsu. I'm not seeing it, MJ. I see Limitless, BJJ. Ireland and Scotland are much worse than England. So even though it's bad around where I live, it can always be worse. Hey, good mindset, Riley. Why is this not... Aranha 38? Is that what I'm supposed to be looking up? Aranha 38? Are you still a purple... Or, sorry, blue belt? What borough? I'm in England, East London. What borough? What are we even talking about? Okay. Aranha 38 Jiu-Jitsu Bracelin St. Marines Association. Oh, this... I don't know, MJ. MJ, this is no joke. I clicked on this site. The first thing that pops up is an ad for an autism test. I'm not... Hold up. Chat, I need to show you guys this. Aiden, let's run the Owens. What? What are we running? MJ, this is no joke. I click on the site, first thing, autism test. Oh my God. Is autism the best base for MMA? Bro, my dad had so many avenues. He was all-star baseball player, almost went to LSU and got a full ride, and was in a triple bro life maxed and could have done professional MMA. That's awesome. Riley, my brother, I've heard the Irish just like the English. Is that true or just a misconception? What about you? LOL, I've never seen this site. I don't know. That was like what... That was the like... Oh my God, oh my God, this is probably giving me viruses. I need to get off this thing. It was like the first thing when I looked up Aranha 38. It's like the very first thing that comes up. So maybe I'm not... I mean, I think that's the right thing. Maybe that's just a difference. I don't know. I believe you though, MJ. I do believe you. Are you still training actively training jiu-jitsu or no? Cosmic, a lot of the Irish hate us, damn. AAA baseball, sorry. That's awesome, though. Your dad created great lore for you. We legit own Northern Ireland. You can get a virus off websites unless you have JavaScript enabled. I'm a PC geek. Guys, by the way, I don't know if you saw the Discord. I stopped 2 years. Oh, damn. Any reason? Unless you don't want to tell me, that's fine. Reason for stopping? I really want to get into jiu-jitsu. It's just right now a time schedule thing. Riley, that makes sense considering the history. I just didn't know if it was true. Unfortunately, I do support slurs. What? Technical? Are you from the UK too? I'm surprised you watch MMA over boxing, although you only train boxing. MMA, in my opinion, and this is a personal opinion, please, let's not go crazy about this. MMA, 10x more entertaining to watch than boxing, in my personal opinion. Okay, that's a personal opinion. It's a personal opinion. We don't need to get into a crazy heated debate here. Flexed on my homies in Lebanon when I came back from France. Nice. Don't worry, I ain't an Arsenal fan. Spurs, not slurs. He means Tottenham Hotspurs. Dude, we got some awesome UK boys in here. Awesome AF. Yeah, dude. My fan base is all over the place. Appreciate you guys. 80% true. I don't know enough about football to have beef with other teams. I don't know anything about any sport besides MMA. And obviously a little bit about other combat sports, but that's where we're at, boys. Holy shit, Taki, gentlemen. Well, that's awesome, MJ. Cool. If we one day we will meet up in person, you got to teach me some jiu-jitsu, dude. I really need to lock in. Well, the problem is I'm at like a crossroads, boys. Do I stay on the boxing route, even though I don't watch it, and I much prefer MMA because I'm already a year deep into boxing training, and the pay is better if I ever do get to that level, which I probably won't. Or do I attempt to learn some MMA? Can you please say hi to Parker and Dean? I'll subscribe. Yo, what up, Parker and Dean? How we doing, boys? Hope you guys are having a phenomenal Friday. I did some wrestling videos on the beach. Nice. I will send them on Discord. Thank you, brother. The last time Spurs won something big, half of my teachers were hungover the next day. That's funny. Yeah, my school didn't have wrestling growing up, so that wasn't even really an option for me, but I do wish I had gotten into the combat sports world earlier than I did. Some people start way later and really don't get to do anything with it, so I'm grateful for when I did get into it, but I do wish I started earlier. But yeah, like I said, I'm at a crossroads. It's like, do I start training some jiu-jitsu? Do I start training some Muay Thai, some MMA, more MMA striking, kickboxing, things of that nature? Do I stick with the boxing and try to take that route as far as I can? Who knows? I had the pleasure of meeting a couple of Irish dudes on PlayStation. They were awesome AF. I'm actually Irish. I think. I don't know. I really don't know. I know my grandpa's very Irish. I don't do any fighting sports, but I wish I started exercising earlier in life. I think everybody's going to wish they started earlier, But at the end of the day, you started. So you already beat 80% of people, bro. I love the Irish. Nice. What a supportful chat. All right, chat. We need to lock in, though. Let's get on to the next fight here. I don't live in Tottenham anymore. I live in the outskirts of London now. It's quite nice being near the foresty areas, but also being close to the city. Yeah, I can't relate. I live in the middle of nowhere. That's just how I rock, Middle of nowhere type shit. Carly Judice. Who wins, boys? Carly Judice. Hold up. Carly. I cannot spell Judice. I had a janitor with the last name Judice. No, not Justice. Versus Gisela. How the hell you say that? Gisela Chavez. Done. Aiden, are you trying to control me? Wait, what? No. I want to go to Dublin and drink Guinness with them. A simple dream, but still, I'm back. Aiden, what up, Vanessa? I definitely agree with Riley. I'm getting ready. Need my belt back. Aiden, are you trying to control me? What? I'm not gonna lie, I don't know either of those fighters. I do know Carly Judice, know a little bit about Chavez here. But Carly Judice, I know. She's been in the UFC for a little minute now. Vanessa, we all believe in you. I know nothing about MMA, to be honest. That's okay. This is a vibes chat, It's a vibes chat. There's actually quite a few people that come in and don't know anything about MMA. I just got a notification that my little brother's playing Fortnite. This kid needs to stop using my fucking Microsoft account. Yo, I gotta go to sleep. All right, Perfect Cell. Appreciate you, brother. I will add you on Discord, bro. I need a better plan because he's too good on the ground. Oh my God, girl. I hate when women text me. I'm blocking every woman on my phone. I'm not gonna lie. I can't do this anymore. Stop texting me. I don't ever text you back. I need a better plan because he has good ground game. Okay, body kicks. Body kicks, bro. I still don't disco. I still don't have Discord. Is it worth it? Not. I mean, I don't hardly ever use it, if I'm being honest. I'm gonna use it. I use it more now because we have the Discord. But hello, how's it going? I like the shirt color. Thank you. What do you think about the lighting, Hamilton? This is new lighting. Hamilton, my brother. Hamilton, I'm super happy you're hopped in the chat, man. I only download it to join Aiden's server. Thank you. Oh, wait, I'm so confused. What's up? Hi, everybody. Yo, Hamilton, you're like a celebrity when you hop in the chat, bro. Okay, you guys are really voting for Carly Jedice. Is it because is she more attractive? Let's take a look. I don't know. Alessa Chavez is pretty bad, too. Like, they're both attractive women. I need to win my title today. Let me tell you, Vanessa, I believe in you, okay? What you got to do is, just circle, leg kicks. Circle around and leg kick them. Ian Gary him, minus the getting taken down. Chew them up with kicks. Exactly, yes. Riley, genius. I'm scared. It's okay to be scared, but it's not okay to not do something because you're scared. Does that make sense? I'm a nervous guy. I get nervous about a lot of things. But just because I'm nervous doesn't mean I won't do it. Do the thing that makes you nervous. I was just about to say, I couldn't tell if it was the color of your shirt color or lighting. What color is the lighting? It's like a green kind of lighting. I thought maybe it would look decent. I got mixed opinions. A lot of people said yes. I put up a poll when I started streaming. It was like 70-30 or something like that. He's good at check and kick. But I know my plan. Everyone is scared before a fight. The pre-fight feeling, like nothing. Pre-fight feeling is like nothing. Yeah. I agree, dude. I was nervous. I wasn't nervous to fight. I was just nervous to lose. Vanessa, you're fighting a man. No, Vanessa's a kid. They're fighting another kid. The pre-fight feeling is like nothing else. Yeah, I get an upset stomach. I'm not scared to fight. I'm scared to just disappoint everyone, Like if I lose, I just don't want to disappoint everybody. That's it, for at least for me personally. Hamilton, I did shave. You're welcome. I like it since it looks like Halloween a bit, but does it let you switch? Yeah, we can cycle through some colors. Vanessa is fighting a full-grown man. No, he's not. Here, we'll cycle through some colors for you guys. So you guys let me know. We got this darker green, but this is a little like, I don't know. I don't really like this. It's a little too dark. I'm going to work the body with the stand-up, try to choke him when he's hurt. Good game plan, Vanessa. We got blue. OMG, I didn't even notice. Shrek the Hulk. Why is you green? We're cycling through colors right now, Eli. Now blue. Bruce Banner, blue. We got like this darker purple. Alien blue, Dory. Oh, the colors are cool then, yeah. We got pink. We got this like slowly changing disco color thing. I was talking mad shit. It's okay. We got this mega disco. Mega fucking disco, boys. What else we got? We got this slightly slower disco. I hope nobody has a fucking seizure right now. We got this fade disco. We got this rainbow color. We got this red beam thing. We got another weird rainbow one. Oh my gosh, this is a spam color. This is red and green mix thing. This is a bunch of colors all at once. Again, but they're doing a different pattern. Like and sub to my brother, you legends. Thank you, Cosmic. Appreciate you, bro. I said turn it off. Epilepsy warning. All right, let me get it. Oh, my God. How do I get it back to normal? I'm going to just stay calm. All right, hold up, boys. We got to get this back to normal. Holy shit, how long is this cycle? Okay. So this is what we had it on before, I think. 9 months. Will you allow this in Discord? Allow what? The answer is maybe. Maybe I will allow this in Discord. Let me hop in the Discord because MJ just sent something in there as well. Hop in the Discord for a moment. Can I record my fight and post it in Discord? I guess so. Just be careful. How many people are in the Discord now? 14. Yes, MJ did post his gym. Oh, okay, there we go. Yeah, it looks like a legit gym to me. Good for MJ. I wonder if he's in any of these pictures. None of these guys look like him. Carly's only winning because she's Judicious. Genius, technical. Genius. Aiden shows his pale toes on Discord? No, I do not. The last fight I got in, the other person went back and forth for months before it finally kicked off. Damn, that sucks. Well, I guess it was just a fist fight. I don't know if you guys saw this, and Hamilton, if you're still in here, I posted in the Discord earlier. My PC date is saying arriving by September 1st, but it still hasn't been shipped. So I was debating, like, do I cancel and reorder? Do I wait it out? Like, it's been so forever, though, since this actually happened. W fight promo Riley. Aiden doesn't show his toes off on Discord before he tans. I don't show my toes on Discord, period. Crazy ass chat. Come on. I've never done any tanning. Even if it was personal. W fight promo. So, yeah. How many platforms do you stream on? Right now, just YouTube. I'm supposed to be having a PC coming, and then once the PC gets here, we're going to start streaming on YouTube and Twitch. This shit wasn't sanctioned. Me and him just had beef, and one day it kicked off, which is genuinely the reason I got kicked out of school. Damn, Riley. Is it true that most of the English dislike Americans? Good question, actually. I'm also curious about that, Cosmic. Said it before, I was lucky I was allowed to move schools. Yes. Not true, Cosmic. Good. Unfortunately, yes, Cosmic. Oh, we got a debate. I'm starting to get hungry, boys. Okay. Hold up. Yeah. Dude, Fenrir has been on Roblox for 6 hours right now. I just saw 2 statements. Sometimes British people make fun of Yanks, but I don't think I've met someone who hates America. Who cares what the English think? They gave away their empire and imported the third world. What is going on, chat? Okay. This is interesting. Now I'm not sure. I'd say majority just don't care, but I still say yes. Honestly, I never think about that type of stuff. Other countries or places having beef. It's never really on my mind, if I'm being honest. Okay, a real question, chat. So I pay for ChatGPT Premium, right? On my phone. Why does the account not translate to my laptop? Explain that, please. Somebody. Anybody. Aiden, I can't. That's okay. My brother thinks you're going to make fun of him. That's all right. Don't even worry about it. Are you kidding me? Promise I won't, but also no pressure to actually do that. It's fine if you guys don't fight. Honestly, I don't condone children fighting. Imagine paying for ChatGPT Premium. I have over 1 million views on YouTube, bro. Okay? It was necessary. In many areas, there are many Brits who talk about the Americans. This came from my point of view, though. They should all have American flags outside of their houses. We saved their asses in World War I. Wow, this chat's getting serious. You know what? That's fair. LOL, kids fighting. Yeah, the Discord's going off the rails. MJ, I did check out your place, though. It looked pretty legit. Also, MJ, I don't know how familiar you are specifically with Amazon, but I posted that thing in the Discord. The PC, which I ordered forever ago, still hasn't even reached the shipped thing. And they keep pushing the date back. Like, I don't know if I should cancel and reorder or what. How old are Tech and Riley? I think they're kids. LOL, kids fighting. I don't dislike the people, just America's President Trump, to be honest. Actually, I don't know how old Tech is. I know Riley's. I don't know how old either of them are. I just assumed they were kids, honestly. I don't know. Yeah, technical, I agree with that. But yeah, MJ, place looked legit, bro. I trust your blue belt. MJ, ways up, brother. Holy shit, chat. We need to lock in, though. We're so... Okay, it looks like we're thinking Carly Giudice, and I'm with you guys. I say it's been too long. I say get a refund and get it from somewhere else. It's crazy. You have to wait. It pushed the date back. At first it was 2 weeks, right? And then it was another 2 or 3 weeks, and now it's September 1st. It told me August 20th. Now it's telling me September 1st. I'm 15 now. Yeah, so it's getting a little ridiculous. I guess tomorrow, if it doesn't at least say shipped, I'm just gonna cancel. Yes, they've screwed you over. This fucking blows. This is so annoying. I guess I'll cancel and reorder tomorrow, but that just sucks. Now I gotta wait another however long it's gonna take, you know what I mean? And I did all this fucking research and shit to get the right PC. I had my friends chime in on it. Everybody, you know what I mean? Like, this fucking sucks. Cosmic, how you been? All is well. Well, age makes a difference. No, just... Yeah, of course, Cosmic, of course. That fucking blows, man. Fucking goddamn it. Okay. Whatever. We'll reorder tomorrow. I accidentally started a politic war. Accidentally. You knew what you were doing, Cosmic. You knew what you were doing, bro. Aiden, I will be like you. Wow, I'm someone's inspiration right now. This is beautiful. That sucks. Guys, you know what I really wish I had? A heavy bag. Let's lay off the politics. I'll be honest with you guys. And you guys are awesome. I really am not a fan of politics. Drop my notebook. Politics in general. Like, to me, it's just like, what are we even talking about? And also, who cares? MJ, been good, brother. Just working. Glad to see someone my age. LOL. Just buy a heavy bag then. They're expensive. And I got a lot of important things I need to pay for. Got a lot of people that count on me. So I can't be making, you know, selfish purchases all the time. I wish I could record. I was so excited. You're good. Aiden, don't start politics. Yeah, Cosmic, you're always the guy telling me not to do it. You're always the guy who's like, yo, don't say anything, bro. Don't say anything. And I'm like, I got you, bro. I won't say shit. I'm not going to say anything about it. Now look at this guy bringing up the politics. Look at you, Cosmic. Dang hypocrite. I'm just joking. Aiden, I've got an update on my debut. I might be able to get a fight book for late November, but it's going to be a squeeze to my amateur license in time. An MMA fight? I know, brother. I'm sorry. No, you're good, dude. The damn politic guy from like 8 streams ago was hella annoying. Yeah, I hated that guy. Honestly, I hate any type of like debate. Y'all talk about politics? No, we don't. That is like our least. We don't talk about politics. There was a crazy religious debate in here yesterday that was like going really off the rails too. And I was like, guys, can we talk about MMA or anything else, please? Fuck politics. Agreed. I'm looking at getting a kickboxing fight because the amateur MMA rules in the UK are cooked. Yeah, they're bad in my state too. No, Cosmic said. I want to learn about MMA. Yeah, dude. I mean, watch my breakdown videos. Watch my prediction videos. Watch all my shorts. And you will learn a lot. If there's any gym near you, dude, I recommend just getting in there. You know, start out once or twice a week. And, you know, it's really good, man. Let's talk about the old War of 18. I'm joking. But for real, for some reason, my ChatGPT Premium like does not transfer over to my laptop. Like, I use it on my phone all the time. I just don't understand why it doesn't work on my laptop. You know what I mean? I don't understand. Well, maybe that one. Tomo didn't know about 3117. I don't think either of you knew shit, I'll be honest. Well, I did Taekwondo and stopped since 2 years ago due to a meniscus tear on my knee. Oh, that sucks. How are you healing up? I've been doing boxing on and off since I was 3, but I've only been doing kickboxing since January, hoping it goes well when I do make my debut. That's still pretty good training for an amateur debut. I think you could, at the very least, hold your own, brother. What is happening right now? Got up to a red stripe. Is that good? I don't know Taekwondo stripe ratings. Yo, real question, Aiden. How long do you think until Justin retires? Okay, he's going to fight Charles. He's going to fight Max. And we're either going to see Charles Max then retire, or Max Charles retire, whatever. Or the most he'll do is 3 more fights. That's my prediction. Cosmic, that is a good question. Yeah, very good question. But yeah, the most I think he will do is 3 more fights. And I think those 3 fights will be, you know, Charles, Max, and either Arman or Ilya. I don't think I could do anything sports related. Dude, that sucks, man. You're so young, too. You know, I don't know if you're taking any PT or rehabilitation therapy for it, but maybe look into that. See what you can do. Red stripe only a few down from black, isn't it? Like I said, no idea. No idea. Aiden, I have good news. What up, Vanessa? Da-da-da. I'm the motherfucking triple double G Snoop Dogg. I don't know why that was in my head. But it was. Taekwondo belt system. White, yellow stripe. Yellow, green stripe. Green, blue stripe. Blue, red stripe. Red, black stripe. Black belt. Okay, so you were really up there. I'm in athletics at school, so I can play sports. Nice. That's what I want to hear. Good news, brother. All right, this thing is junk. To be honest, I don't think Justin will stop until he gets knocked out again. That is a real opinion. Justin is an animal. Maybe, but I'm going to predict 3 more fights. That is my official prediction on that. The Taekwondo black stripe belt looks aura. Guys, have I not been aura farming enough? Real question. Real talk. Oh my god, I got claimed content on my video again. Why can't I use any fucking audio? You guys are chuds. YouTube, why you chudding? Boys, let's take a look. Let's take our daily look. How many hours of watch hours do we have? Let's look. Let's take a look, boys. I don't know why we got so many views that day. I think Justin should retire on top, but he won't until he goes on a losing streak. You think so? I don't know. I feel like he'll fight 2-3 more times and call it. 700 watch hours, boys. We are knocking them down. It's taken a while, but we're getting after it. We have really stopped. We have not been getting as many subscribers, but it's okay because what we need is watch hours. You know what I mean? That's what we need. Riley is right. Aiden, the walk-off in your fight was enough of an aura farm. Don't worry, thank you. Yeah, I was literally aura and clip farming. I think that losing stripe will happen in 3 more fights or so if I had to guess. I think he beats Max in a rematch. Charles, that could be tricky. And then Armin, another tricky one. I think he might beat Armin, though. I know that's crazy, but I watch Aiden from his closet. That is not true. I also did some district athletics comp for my school 100 meter. I hope I can heal at least to get back into it. I'll try. I'm just scared because he ragdolled me last time. I got embarrassed. Don't worry about it. Guys, why is Twitch so difficult? You know what I mean? I was so hurt, I was wobbling and falling every 4 steps. You guys should be a little more careful, probably, if I'm being honest. Oh my gosh. Who you got? Mobzar versus Volk? I'll be honest. Tricky. Mobzar is good, but I mean, Volk's the GOAT. We gotta go Volk. Please stream off Twitch too. I will. I'm just waiting on the PC. So much shit goes into this. Volk murders Mogzar. Mogzar, I don't want to see this. I want Volk to retire on top. Volk said if he loses, he may retire. Volk is done. That's not really, honestly, very inspiring, Volk. Like, what the hell, bro? I also want to see him on top. I just want to watch him. 092840. I just want him to be cooking and fishing and shit. We want the best for him. Y'all heard about the Nitro Camden Twitch incident? Is that the kid that his mom was like beating his ass? We want the best for him. I agree. But I'm good recovery in one day. Good. He's just such a nice guy. Yeah, literally, if there's any Volk haters out there, they gotta be scumbags. Like, they gotta be scumbags. Like, if you hate Volkanovski, you're a scumbag. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Who can hate Volk? Who can hate Volk? Let's, like, be so dead ass with me. But I'm good recovering one day. Yeah, literally, Volkanovski is genuinely the GOAT. Sean Strickland's father was a Volk hater. Wasn't Sean Strickland's father like a molester scumbag? So that makes sense. Riley, I'm so nervous for some reason. You're good, bro. Dude, Volk is my hero. Literally, like, how can you hate Volkanovski? Sean's my hero. I need to be like Aiden and Aura Pharma win. I want to see the Islam and Volk cooking collaboration. Yeah, I think Islam shouted him out after he went shark fishing. Dude, I would love to go shark fishing. Even though I'm scared of sharks, like, I want to fuck one up, bro. Even if you lose, it's always a chance to learn and get better. And if you win, then you Aura Farm. Very true, Riley. Strickland gets too much hate, in my opinion. You know, he lost all his sponsors after the White House thing? The only sponsor he has is RainBet now. Is that not crazy? Islam versus Kangaroo. Don't fight a shark, bro. I can't. I know I'll lose. I'm scared of him. I just told you. But I will fucking reel one in. I want to fight an alligator. Oof, tough fight, bro. I need to calm down. I'm so scared. Yeah, you do need to calm down. It's okay. I promise. I woke up today to a 2-meter black snake on my window. What the fuck, MJ? Is that like a common occurrence? That's fucking crazy. I reckon I could catch an alligator with a mean dart choke. I don't know, bro. I've never been this scared since I was in a car. All right, Vanessa, it's okay. I've never seen a snake this weird. Yeah, that is a weird morning, bro. Holy lore drop, Vanessa. Aiden caught a great white jumping out of the ocean mid-air. You know, I wish I could claim that, but I'm genuinely, like, scared of sharks. I hesitated to kill the snake and it escaped. Bro, that thing's gonna end up in your bed, MJ. You should have fucking murked that guy. It's still close by, LOL. Yeah, dude, that thing's gonna be, like, in your pants, dude. That's terrifying. Aiden caught a big whale shark yesterday. Aiden, what the fuck? You were supposed to claim that aura, man. Dude, I can't. That one's too unrealistic. I mean, you guys seem to like the fishing streams though, so we're gonna keep that going. Like I said, Sunday we'll probably do a little fishing. Aiden, how do I watch your fight? My full breakdown hasn't come out yet, but I do have a clip on my page. If you just go to my page, scroll down a little bit on my shorts, you'll see like the thumbnails, like me in the ring. Just click that, and it'll be my highlights. And when you do, come back and let me know what you think. Obviously, I'm amateur. Still some sloppy moments, of course. I'm scared of shark. Me too. Sent Galaxy. Yo, Technical, thank you for the Galaxy. I think a shark would probably 50-47 me. I'll check it out. Yeah, man. My highlight clip is on my YouTube. Just scroll a little bit. You'll see a picture or a thumbnail. It's like me in the ring. It was only 2 weeks ago, so it's only like 10 or 12 shorts back. Aiden puts on shark fish nets on the OF. Guys, I was thinking not about that. That was a bad segue. When I do get monetized, the first step of monetization is like you can have channel members. Should I do that? Like, what type of content would I even put on there? Also, I don't know if anyone would pay to be my channel member. You know what I mean? Same, I will as well. You haven't already looked at my... I have points. I'll gift when your gifts get turned on. Same, I will as well. Thank you, guys. I really appreciate that. LMAO got him. You did. But yeah, on a real note, like, what would I even post on the membership? And also, I don't think anyone would pay for my membership. I couldn't pay because mommy said, yeah, well, of course, I don't expect anyone to. We have your full support. Thank you so much, guys. I really do appreciate that. Aiden, I'm low-key going to donate to you when you get your monitors. Thank you so much, guys. Maybe exclusive interviews with fighters. Yeah, it's going to have to be like elite content or at least stuff that I wouldn't post like normally. That's a good idea, though, MJ. I watched the clip a few times. Nice work. Thank you, Houston. I appreciate that, brother. If you have channel members, I might do that instead. I'm not paying for Xi. That's fine. I don't expect anyone to, just to be clear. I would be very shocked if I'm being perfectly honest. I'd be more than shocked if anyone were to pay for that. Streaming is really just luck. Here's the thing, guys, and this is my opinion about luck, right? A lot of things are luck, but everybody gets a lucky day, and the guy who shows up every day is way more like he'll never miss the lucky day. If you show up every day, you'll never miss the lucky day. Shavkat has the best spinning heel kick in the game. I'll give it to you. I'm back. We can donate instead when you get monetized. Thank you, MJ. Help grow the channel. I'll donate 40. Oh, guys, that's too much. If anyone does feel the need to donate once I'm monetized, you know, don't go crazy, please. You guys work very hard for the money you got. Don't need you wasting on me, obviously. If you feel like donating $1, you know, or $2 every... I don't know how donations even work. $1 or $2 every now and then, that would be greatly appreciated, obviously, once this is set up. And yeah, of course, I'll greatly appreciate that. Like I said, you know, I don't want anyone to be thinking they need to be donating to me all the time, but I do appreciate the support, guys. You just being here, guys, is so much help. Every second that you watch the stream, it gets me one step closer to monetization, and I really have to lock in. I want to try to hit the 4K watch hours before February, and if that takes some really long streams, some really long nights, some long days, early mornings, whatever it takes, we will do it. We can hit it. I believe in us. I believe in this community. I fucking love you guys. The Shavkat glaze has nothing to do with what you're talking about, but it's been a few hours since I last glazed them. Fair. I would donate like 1K every few minutes if I had money. Well, thank you very much, Vanessa. I appreciate the sentiment. My dad kicked my butt in sparring, lol. You know, it happens. Like I said, some days you're the hammer, other days you're the nail. It is what it is, boys. Okay, let's see here. Oh, whoa. My dad keep my buttons sparring. Aiden hates me, dog. I'm top. What? Cosmic, I fucking love you, bro. Don't say that slander, brother. Don't ever say that slander. You're my fucking dog, boy. Tolerated. It's crazy talk. If Bilal wouldn't have pulled out, Shavkat never would have had to fight Ian Gary, so he would still have knees. It sucks. What happened to my boy MJ? Are you still here? I don't know if he's still in the chat. He's a busy guy. He's got a lot. He's got businesses he's running. I don't know if you know this about, I don't know if you've been in the chat for some of the times. He's got like real estate and a vineyard. MJ's low-key balling. Meaning Islam would have had to fight Shavkat instead, and Islam would have took the L. And the world would know Shavkat is the GOAT he is. Yes. Yes, mate. Oh, she. Yeah, MJ's balling, dude. He sent a picture of his crib and his cars and shit to the Discord. Big shout out MJ, man. MJ, you an inspiration. Dude, MJ is winning. Yeah, bro, MJ's on it. He escaped the 9 to 5. He actually only had like a regular 9 to 5 for, what'd you say, like a couple months or something? Vanessa, when is your fight? But yeah, that's something we need to start thinking about. What type of content will we post on the membership if I do decide to do that? Maybe I'll wait till I'm bigger to actually do that. Like, it seems ridiculous of me to... Like, that just seems ridiculous. You know what I mean, guys? Who do you pick, Aiden Spivak or Petrino? Okay. Oof, that is such a hard one. What are the odds? I don't know. On the one hand, right? Spivak, when he's on, he's on. Problem is, he's not always on. He lost to yeah, I gotta go with Petrino. I gotta go with Petrino, dude. I gotta go with Petrino. I think Petrino gets the dub there. I may change my opinion when the official predictions come out, but I think Petrino will win that fight. Petrino takes it. All right, Cosmic is with me. Let's go. All right, we should really lock back in. This is only the second fight of the fucking main card. I always do this. I literally always am like, yeah, I'll get all my predictions done. I'll be ready to go. for my video, and then I never do. I never fucking do. Markel Medeiros versus Mason Jones. Nice. Super easy name to spell and pronounce. I love it. But yeah, I agree with you, Cosmic. I think Petrino will take that. Medeiros versus why is this not working? Who wins? Medeiros Jones. Why is everything so janky on YouTube, bro? Okay, now I got 2 polls. What is happening here? Annoying. Your last 2 votes have been 50-50. That's so true. Aiden, I'm probably going to leave now so I can get a decent amount of sleep before tomorrow. I'll try to comment wherever I can, but I probably won't be in any streams for a while. Yeah, you're good, man. Best of luck to you, Riley. I hope you have a great time. God bless, brother. Okay, let me lock back in on this and try to fix this quickly. Medeiros. Jones. Later, Riley. Stay winning, brother. There we go. Riley said, have a nice night. Have a nice night, you too, man. All right, the poll is finally up. Jeez. All right, Medeiros, Markel Medeiros, 11-1. Okay, 11-1. Mason Jones, 18-2. Wow. Let's take a look at their last fights, boys. Medeiros is coming off a draw, right? Yes. Who did he fight? Versus Padilla. Padilla's an animal. That's not even a bad draw, in my opinion. He has not had a great run the last few fights. He only has 2 wins inside the UFC. Did that one guy ever pay you out? No, he never did. That guy was full of bullshito, my brother. #1 bullshito guy. But, you know, I was being too optimistic there. So, I'm not really surprised by that. It is what it is, boy. It is what it is, boys. Come on. We know. Why would you do that? Why would I do what? Don't ever trust a rando. I mean, it's not like I paid him. He just didn't pay me. So I wasn't overly worried. I got Mason. MJ, I'm with you, bro. I think Mason Jones takes this. And not just because his last name is Jones. I do think Medeiros had a great fight with Padilla, and I think Anthony Padilla is very good. But, I mean, I just think Jones is getting the dub, bro. Draw with Anthony Padilla. Yeah, I don't know. I just think he's getting the dub, man. Don't ever trust a rando. I mean, I didn't like. It's not like I gave him my social security number. I just made a bet with him. It's not, and we didn't put any money in, so no big deal. No harm, no foul. Type shit. Yeah. Just fought Lil Cuz. Lost via 30-second to slippery floor choke. Are you guys just like fighting unsupervised? Like, what is going on? Sorry, what? Slippery floor choke. Interesting. But chat, Medeiros versus Jones. This, I mean, I don't know. It could go a couple different ways. It really could. Oh my god. Chat, we need to lock in on so much shit this weekend. Sucks we had to work on Friday, so we're down one day for content. Very annoying. Does my job not know that I'm like trying to be a full-time content creator? Like, why are they making me work extra days? Low-key, I needed the OT though. I'm gonna be so for real. I needed that OT. Needed that sheet, cuh. All right, we got one vote for Medeiros. I think he's getting the win. I really do. I really think he's winning. Aiden, you saw my comment? What comment? I saw your last thing about fighting your cousin for a slippery floor choke. Yes, I did. I did see that, yes. Where did my chat go? What happened to chat? Why is chat so dead right now? I'm starving. I don't really have a lot to eat, honestly. Fuck, I should have got something to eat earlier. Chat, what was I fucking thinking? Dude, Hockey Gamer, what is up, brother? Also, stop asking that weird ass shit. Hockey Gamer, who you got, bro? Make sure you place your vote. I like the stash. Yeah. Shaved up. Is it green? Oh, I thought you were talking about the light. You better have been talking about the light, Hamilton. Hamilton, where you been, bro? How you doing, man? Yeah, what do we think? Hamilton, this is your fault, this shaving. Are we mogging? Hold up, chat. Let me try to mog. I'm gonna try to mog real quick. Mog, yes or no? Mog or no? How much longer do we have left in the stream? I came in late, so I don't know what time it is. We're only 90 minutes in, so we're about halfway through. We still got about a half hour, or an hour and a half. It does look a little short, but you grow into it. My mustache looks a little short. Rude. Hold up, I need to mog harder then. Maybe I'm not mogging hard enough. Half hour? Are you weak? I said an hour and a half. Cosmic. We got 90 minutes left, baby. You look like that one guy from Clash of Clans when you make that face. What guy? Just the shave. Oh, you're talking about the goatee? I mean, yeah, I kind of... I couldn't find my, what is it called? Guard? I couldn't find my right guard, so this is like more than I normally do. So you're right there. You're correct there. But in the beginning day, if you go back and look at my first videos, I rocked just the mustache for a long time. Aiden makes it clap on Wednesday. That one guy, that's not helping me. What did you say about the new computer? Something was sketchy with that from the beginning. You should have been able to call them and have them give you an actual ETA. Yeah, hold on. I don't know if I can actually get on my Amazon account because I don't know my password and shit. Aiden backs it up on Thursday. No, I do not. Yeah, I'm actually pretty upset about that. I'm trying not to dwell on it too much, but I'm just, I don't know. Frustrating because, you know, it's going to really propel the career and the longer it takes to get here. Yeah, so I guess what we're going to do is just cancel the order tomorrow, reorder, and hope we don't have this problem again. Because that's the PC I want. Like, that's exactly the specs I need. I did a ton of research. That's the one I need. You can't just trust the shipping tracker, especially when it keeps resetting on you like that. Yeah, I mean, I don't. Tomorrow, I'll look and see if there's somebody I can, I don't know if it's going to let me call or email somebody or what. And if I don't get through, I'm just going to cancel and redo the order, I guess. But that's the piece, like that PC is perfect. That's exactly what I need. Most bang for my buck. Still had some money left over for monitors and things, so that was like perfect. I was so hyped. I did my research. I was in the Reddits studying, you know what I mean? I was ChatGPTing. That was exactly what I needed. That was the best price for it. Everything was perfect. So I'm upset that it's not here. But, you know, we will get it. Are you able to order directly from them? I don't know. Like I said, I can't get into my actual Amazon account for my laptop right now because I don't know my actual password or anything. But yeah, tomorrow morning, that's gonna be the first thing we do when we wake up. Because we gotta get this figured out. Like, this is getting annoying. Such bullshito. What is the name of the company again? What was it? Cybertech? I think. Let me check the Discord. I have the screenshot posted. I think it's in there. I feel like it's a trusted company. Like, it's a company that's like good. My roommate, he went to BOCES for computer tech and he like helped me pick this out too. And he said it was a good SkyTech. Yeah, maybe we could try to find it on the actual site. Let's just look up the site, see if it's there. SkyTech. They should be able to get you an accurate ETA. Oh, SkyTech themselves? You're saying like call them and give them my order number maybe? Maybe that's, okay, maybe we'll do that. We'll try to get a hold of somebody tomorrow. If we don't, or something goes wrong, I think we just have to cancel. I think that's the best, I don't know. I'm like, this is really frustrating, but. Some good news, guys. My sister got her new car today. She did end up going to a dealership, secondhand, but a used car dealership, and, you know, was able to help her out with that down payment, helped her out with the down payment, and now she is she's got a decent car. So that took a lot of stress off my shoulders. That was really stressing me out. She starts back up college in literally like 3 days, so that was cutting it down to the wire. That was really fucking weighing heavy on my mind. So I'm glad I was able to help her out with that. And we got that shit taken care of. Put in the OT this week, so well timed for that. But that was really stressing me out there. I was like, we're getting down to the wire. She's also relieved, obviously, as well. So that's some good news for the week. Bad news is my car died, or my battery died, so I didn't get to go to training. I don't have a heavy bag, which pisses me off. Do you check your email? It says the company sends updates to your email in some cases. I did. I did the one time you told me to check my email, and I didn't have anything. Let me search in my email for like Amazon specifically. Amazon. Ooh. Account update. The last thing I have from Amazon is them telling me there's pickup locations near me. You checked spam? No, I did not. I will check my spam folder. Good call, Hamilton. Good call. Let me search Amazon in here as well, because in spam, Amazon. Nope. Only thing in the spam folder is the Amazon credit card thing. So yeah, nothing. That's really frustrating. But yeah, maybe I can give the actual company a call. See if you can order through them. Maybe you'll get better service because everyone else made it sound like they got theirs shipped within 2 days. I don't know, like, if I did something wrong. I've never had this issue before. I mean, I don't order from Amazon all the time, obviously, but I usually just fucking hit the order button and it's here by now. Okay, I gotta look up the Discord. I gotta put the Discord next to the SkyTech company. Nothing from SkyTech? No, I definitely don't have anything from SkyTech. Okay, let's see. SkyTech Gaming, Crystal Gaming. SkyTech, pre-built custom PCs. Okay, let's see what we got here. I don't want to put in my email address, SkyTech. SkyTech, Crystal Gaming. Okay, let's see. I gotta find the name. This is the difficult part. SkyTech Gaming. Crystal. None of these are looking like... Okay, maybe if we set the price range. Aiden, when you first started, did you know at some point that you would be the pinkest? Oh my god. Oh. That kind of looks like it. Whoa, that's not it. That thing's $7,000. What the fuck is that? Wow, they have $7,000 PCs. What the fuck? What could you possibly be doing? You know what I mean? Like, what? Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm only have like part of the name in the Discord here though. I don't know. It's really pissing me off. Tomorrow we'll make some calls. If that doesn't work, we're just gonna have to cancel and we'll try to get a hold and see, well, I'll know the actual name and maybe we'll try to just order through them directly. I've never had this problem. It got pushed back twice. The original date was like what? It was like tail end of August. Or very beginning of August, and then it went to the 20th, and now it's the 1st of September. Aiden, start a convo. You're losing viewers. Sorry. Chat. We do need to lock in. My bad. My bad. Looks like you guys are going for Jones. I'm with you. Let's go for fucking Jones, boys. Chat, I'm starving. Beginning of August. Yeah, that was the original, wasn't it? Remember, it got moved twice. Didn't it? Hold on, I made a post about it on my YouTube. I thought I made a post about it anyway. Content. Eat on stream. You would be surprised how many people would tune in. Alright, chat. Fuck it. Follow me. Ah, shit. Nah, I'll take you with me. I don't care. It's time. Shit. Fuck. I'm using you for ASMR. No. Aiden loves sandwiches. I am a fan, yeah. Popcorn chicken, necessary for gains. Holy shit. Jesus. W play. We're locked in, chat. It's too late. I already moved the pawn. What the fuck's going on? You cheated? I didn't cheat. I just moved the pawn. See? Yo, let's fucking go. Chicken. How do you know when it's your time to move? We have a paper. I'll show you. Hold up. See? All right, we're going upstairs. Fuck this. We're not eating down here. Fuck, I gotta open the door, hold my food, and the chat. Chat, we made it back. Always eat, brother. Don't deny yourself food. Thank you. Excuse me, boys. You know what I wish? I wish I had some General Tso's, dude. I love Chinese chicken, like the Chinese food, like General Tso's chicken. That shit's so good. It's expensive as fuck though. Holy fuck. I really was hungry. I haven't eaten since like noon. Anyways, chat. I realize the chat has dwindled down. That's unfortunate. But I bet it'll pick back up. We still got how long? 70 minutes to go. So man, I really was fucking starving, huh? Holy shit. I think we need to come up with like a stricter stream schedule. Let's continue the picks. Dude, holy shit, I got 450 comments on my new Instagram post. God damn, that's just blowing up. You guys seem pretty split here. I do think Jones will get the win. Thank you for keeping us on track, MJ. The next is the co-main, I think. Who even is the co-main? Let's see. Where the fuck my UFC tab? That's right, brother. Just eat and enjoy. Don't let it dictate hunger. Thanks, Cosmic. All right, where the fuck the UFC at? I'm getting like an energy boost now that I'm eating. Maybe that's what was going on. I was getting fatigued or something. I was probably a little tired. Probably because I didn't eat. Holy fuck, it's so delicious. Okay. Who the fuck is the co-main? Who the fuck is the gosh dang co-main? Oh, fucking co-main's RDR and Roman Dolidze? Holy shit, co-main's fire. RDR minus 400 favorite? I don't know about that after his last performance. He like quit on the stool in round 4 or some shit, right? The fuck is that bullshito? Chat. I don't know. RDR. Roman Dolidze is good too. This is a crazy, like, RDR's minus 400. I think that's crazy. I know he's good, but I'm just saying, after that last performance, no way would I have him that high. Who did he fight last? Allen? I think he fought Allen last time. Last fight. And he was getting whooped on. He was tired. Practically got TKO'd, I think. And then he just quit on the stool. And I was like, what the fuck? Let me make sure I'm not making shit up. RDR's got such a weird build. Oh no, his last fight was the fighting nerd, Bravo. Did I miss that? Oh, I was right about the one versus Allen. That just wasn't the last one. So he's on a 2-fight, he's on a 3-fight skid right now. Oh no, 2-fight skid. But he only won the split decision versus Whitaker. Allen whooped his ass. So Bentley, how we doing, brother? Guys, I'm not gonna lie, my voice is so muffled when I have the headgear on that I sound so weird right now. It's like echoing. I hope this is probably loud as fuck for my roommates. I feel bad. Bentley, I hope you're a subscriber. I think I've seen you in here before. But just in case you're not, make sure you hit the sub button, bro. I'm doing pretty well. Thank you for asking, man. I'm doing pretty well. Okay. Let's lock in. I mean, yeah, RDR is good, right? All right, let me get the headgear back on, guys. We need the visual hooks. I need the headgear on, or else my picks are going to be bullshit. Okay, now we're locked back in, chat. We got some food. We're refreshed, replenished. Downed 12 ounces or 16 ounces of quality H2O. RDR has good grappling, so Dolidze can't pose any threat. Fair point. MJ, very good point. But RDR's on a skid right now. You know what I mean? That Allen fight was bad. And Brawlho pieced him up pretty good too. That's gotta fuck with your confidence. We didn't see him grapple a lot lately either. Well, a lot, you know? Let me see what's going on here. And let's not I guess Dolidze's on a pretty good skid too. I forgot he lost to Duncan. I remember him losing to Hernandez. I forgot he lost to Duncan though. CLD is good though. That's like an honorable loss. Losing to CLD, that's not that crazy. So you're pretty confident with RDR then? Oh my fucking god, why is this so difficult? RDR, Dolidze. Boom. Dolidze only wins if he catches him. Yeah. I mean, Dolidze's good. But he's been submitted, right? Yeah. Fluffy submitted him. He fucking knocked out Kevin Holland. I forgot about that. Vettori beat him. He hasn't fought, like, very confident. He's better on the feet and grappling. Negates each other. It's less, like, I'm less worried about skill and more just, like, the mindset. Like, he's just been giving up lately. Let's fucking go. What up, Vanessa? But yeah, I think RDR is still a pretty good... Like, I think we can pretty much say RDR is going to win, you know? The main event is... Oh, wait, what the fuck? We're not even on the main event? Wait. How many fucking fights are on here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... Okay, that's... I thought that... Oh my gosh, I thought that was the co-main. I won. Good job, Vanessa. I may have lost some aura there. Larry Wheels versus Vitali. Who you got? Ooh. I keep seeing clips of Larry training. When is that happening? I know this is off topic, but we do need to look that up. Larry Wheels versus Vitali. Bentley, how we doing? Tomorrow, I think. Is that tomorrow? It is tomorrow. What? Vitali has a background in professional boxing? Aiden, I won by stopping. Nice. All right, this has got to be bullshit. That's not true, is it? I took him down so hard he hurt himself. Well, let's not try to hurt our family members, Vanessa. Come on. Honestly, I really want to go with Larry Wheels. I know that's crazy. But I don't know if you guys saw that whole thing with Vitali when he was doing the pred catcher shit. Aiden, are you properly fed? Yes, I'm all good to go. I got like a second burst of energy because of that as well. This whole Vanessa thing is with a family member. Yeah, literally. Vanessa's a kid. They're like fighting their cousins, dude. I think you mean Vitaly Klitschko. Nope, it says Vitaly Zydrutovsky. Is that his last name? Vanessa, come on, dude. But I could be wrong. Shake hands, hug it out. Yeah, it says brand risk of promotions event, Larry Wheels versus Vitaly Zadortisk. I can't say his fucking last name. How are these guys both on Tapology? Tapology just literally covers anything. Average Russian it is. It genuinely is. I don't think people understand though. Like Larry's from the fucking hood. Like no joke. Larry's been training too. He lost a lot of. He leaned out. I just googled. He doesn't have any amateur or pro boxing. Really? It literally says background and. Let me look at his Tapology. Yeah, there's no record on here. It says 0-0. I don't know why it says it though. Has Vitaly been training? Has anyone seen any Vitaly? I've seen Larry, some Larry training footage. I have not seen Vitaly. He is smaller, so I'm assuming he's going to be faster though. I think Larry wins because if I'm not mistaken, he's younger. He's younger, but it's only a couple years, I think. Yeah, Larry's 31, Vitaly's 34. If this was MMA, Vitaly has no chance. Yeah. Honestly, Vitaly's lucky it's boxing. Larry been scrambling and shit too. Like I've seen Larry been training. Larry has learned some. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like I thought Vitaly was 40 according to this, but this could be completely wrong because it's also telling me that fucking he has a background in professional boxing. So this could be completely fucking dead wrong. This is a co-pilot answer. That's why. I'm rooting for Larry. Did you guys see that whole thing with Vitaly and the pred catcher bullshit? After that, I was like, Vitaly, I mean, not after. There's lots of bullshit before that, but that was really one of those moments where I'm like, Vitaly, you're a piece of shit, and I hope you know that. What predicate? Oh, you don't know. So I don't know if you know, but pro boxing, hell no. Bro's been a YouTuber since forever. Yeah, I mean, Hussein. So Vitaly was doing the pred catcher shit. I don't know if you know about that, but basically they're like setting up, they're like baiting people, pretending to be like teenage girls, and then when they show up, they like beat the fuck out of them. But his bait team messed up and they didn't tell the guy that the girl was underage. So he just thought he was meeting up for like a normal date. And the dude, and Vitaly showed up and he's like saying all this. The dude's Indian. So he's like saying all this fucked up shit. And he's like, bro, you're a scumbag. And he's like telling everybody in his building that he's a pedophile and all this shit. And it was not true. It was just, he thought it was just a regular date. They never said that the bait was underage. They never said it. So he really fucked over that guy, and it could have fucked him over for life. The dude went on a bunch of podcasts and like shit on Vitaly. Aiden, I tried to take down, and he tried to stuff it, and he lost balance, and boom, it was accidentally what, Vanessa? But yeah, so that's the kind of news there. That was a little minute ago though. It's sad. One mess up from his team ruined his whole Predator catches. Was he taking them to jail, though, or just beating the fuck out of them? I'm all for beating up pedos, but then they're just going to go reoffend. Like, you have to send them to jail after. We have to get them in jail after. Like, Gideon does it the best, where he fucking gets their asses in jail. I know it's more entertaining for TV to watch them beat up, but as far as actually, like, trying to better the earth, then... some of them went to jail. Good. I hope so. Because like I said, like a lot of it, they're just beating the shit out of the guy, and it's like, that's cool. I'm down. Like, let's beat up pedophiles. But somebody clipped that. That was beautiful. But they can just go reoffend. They can go try fucking chat up some other fucking child and just with a black eye now. You know what I mean? Like that type of shit's like, I get it. I want to beat up pedophiles all day too. But you know, we have to look at it from the lens of like, we need to get these people away from, you know, innocent children. Gideon, he does it well. Like he, you know, he gets them there, gets them to admit on camera, usually, gets them to the police immediately. Even though, you know, I'm not a huge, I mean, that type of Gideon content, very, you know, good for him. But, I don't know. I'm not a huge Gideon fan. You know what I mean, chat? Chat? You know what I mean? Did you see Gideon got arrested? Yeah, he's good though, right? That was like short-lived. He got arrested, and they arrested some of his fans that were there as well. And he was like too fat to get in the cop car, and that's why he's like on his weight loss journey now. Some shit like that. I accidentally hurt him when we hugged, and we will rematch in a later day. All right. He wanted to sue the officer. Did he end up doing that, though, or no? Gideon, you crazy guy. Have you seen all the EDP shit? If you don't know who EDP is, he was a famous YouTuber. He got caught being a pet as well. But that shit's been like he's like resurfaced lately. Somehow. Whenever that I was when what is man. Whenever that I was when what is man. I read that perfectly, the way you typed it out, and I'm not entirely sure what that means. Get mogged. What is a predator? Is that good? Should I be one or trust one on Discord? No, no. Vanessa, no. Don't even bring that up again. Are you going to be on for a lot of the fights tomorrow? I plan to be. I'm going to try to be on for all of them. I think they start at 6, so I'm going to try to get on by 6. It might not be till 7 or 8, but in between 6 or 8. I'll put a notification in the Discord or something and on YouTube when I'm going to be live. And then, yeah, I'm going to try to stream as many as I can. Try to get a nice long stream in tomorrow to make up because we didn't get a long stream on Thursday. Because I had work today. What a bunch of bullshito. Aren't they like a tiger animal? Like a... Just stop. Don't even worry about it, Vanessa. Like I was just saying. I mean, yeah. I mean, honestly, you know, crazy take. I like the YouTube boxing. I like the brand. Because what it has done is it's gotten rid of all the bullshit of like beef. Internet beef is not real anymore. Well, it's real, obviously, but if you have internet beef, you can just be like, all right then. Oh man, no. Vanessa, stop. No. MJ World. What was I saying? Now we're testing Vanessa. Hamilton said, Vanessa, if a stranger tells you they want to bring you a cupcake, how do you react? Honestly, yeah, we do need to work on your social awareness, Vanessa. Vanessa, stop. Well, I mean, like, I'm worried. Like, I'm concerned for my chats. Some strangers are bad and want to hurt people. Be careful who you talk to online, Vanessa. Very true, even though you're talking to all of us. Honestly, you shouldn't even... I hope you don't go in a lot of lives. I really do. Like, this is a safe community, but there's terrible ones out there. Why would they be bad? They just could be. There's bad people in the world. Vanessa, you were old enough to know that, at least. I mean, come on. This is a cause for concern. Yeah, honestly. They're not the Joker. Okay, Vanessa, you know what? I don't even know how to help you at this point. Just don't trust everyone you meet online. There's bad people out there that are trying to murder you. Just saying. Just saying, chat. What the absolute... I mean, what? How else are you gonna get... Like, I need to get this through their head. You know what I mean? I'm trying to be a savior here, guys. Okay. Vanessa's doomed. Should I trust the guy who has a gang tattoo and looked at me when I walked home and he ran in an alleyway? Yes. That guy should be your best friend. No, I'm just kidding. Do not trust that person at all. Don't trust any adult that you don't know. If you do not know the adult or your parents do not know them, do not trust them. Listen to your parents. Get good grades. You know what I mean? Oh, okay. Do not do that. Vanessa, has anyone ever told you you're like a dodo bird? He wants to give you... No, MJ! Oh my god. Oh my god. That's not true. But he's lying. Yes, that's true. I'm scared. All over the place online. Especially Roblox. And I know you play a lot of Roblox. So you better be being very careful. Am I going to get kidnapped? If you're not careful, yes. Or keeping it a buck. Jorge, what's up, brother? How you doing, man? Vanessa, aren't you 4? I think Vanessa's like 12 or 11. Even that, though, like my brother's like 12. And obviously he knows all about this shit. I play Roblox, just play with friends. Why did you say you were mad at your brother playing Fortnite? Because he uses my old Microsoft account and he changed my name to Drake. I wasn't mad at him also. I don't really care, but he does do that, little weirdo. I'm good. How are you, bro? I'm good, Jorge. I'm having a great day. We're discussing the fights and all sorts of other bullshito. And we're just vibing with the boys, you know? Type shit. I hope you're having a great Friday, though, brother. I'm scared I don't want to go outside anymore. Good. You'll stay safe inside. Dude, what is this chat right now? I have no idea. This chat has gone wildly astray. Never once do we just talk about MMA. Like, never once are we just like, hey guys, you know, talking about, you know, our days and then like MMA for a while or anything normal. We're always talking about some bullshito. I'm chilling. That's what's up, Jorge. Maybe he is boosting your account. Maybe you now have an elite Fortnite account. I never use the account. I don't play any games, so that's fine. Vanessa, they sometimes have a mustache like Aiden. Yes, if you see a mustache, pretty good chance you should stay away. Can y'all teach me to not do bad online stuff so I know? Just be careful. You know, just be careful, obviously. I'd change my name to Drake, too, if it wasn't my accounts. If there were 100 songs on the wall... 100 songs on the wall? How many would you choke on? What? They often have a mustache like Aiden. No, they don't. Yo! Arts and Fitness back in America? What is up, brother? Long time no see, man. How you doing, bro? Glad to see you're back, man. Scratch all that. That was funny as fuck. What is going on in this chat? Holy shit. Chat, we're fucking killing it today. Vanessa, then stop. Guys, do we need to do like a camping stream? Maybe we need to do like a really long like camping stream. My trip was insane. Yo, I hope you got some good training in, bro. How fire, would you guys watch like a long, if there were 100 dongs on the wall, how many would you choke on? If there were 100 dongs on the wall, I would light that room on fire and run away. Camping stream would be so fun. None, lol. Welcome back, Arts. Thanks, dude. Aiden, LMA, Hamilton, or yeah, you just fell for it, Arts and Fitness. Aiden would none because he's, nope, I didn't fall for it. I said burn the room down and leave. Nice try. Nice try, chat. Should I ask people for candy at the gas? Vanessa, at this point, I am very concerned about your, I don't know. What's wrong with you? Aiden, what's your boxing record? Hussein, I'm undefeated. 1-0. Yeah, that was my debut that you saw there. Debut trophy, boys. Debut trophy. Yeah, that was my debut. So I've been training for a little over a year though, so it was time. I was ready to make the debut. Glad I got the win. Focused on the next one. 1-0 as Aura. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I think Adesanya got lucky with Alex when he knocked him out. Vanessa, stops this. Yeah, Vanessa, I mean, honestly, I'm surprised you made it this far, Vanessa. Survival instincts of an ant on drugs. Very true. Arts and Fitness, I agree with you there. 100% win rate. So far, boys. I mean, obviously, like, I'm well aware that that's not going to be a permanent thing. But, I'll still do my best to fight my ass off, you know? Did you know they canceled / turned off the fight Anthony Joshua versus AKA against Tyson Fury? It's because of money, I think. I did not know that. I see through you. I know not to get in van and car, but why can't I talk to people? You can talk to people, Vanessa. Oh my god. My chat's gonna get kidnapped. Guys, don't talk to strangers, okay? You don't know people. My city's so dangerous they had to put gates around them. Around what? Strangers? City's so dangerous they had to put gates around the strangers, bro. That sounds like a bar. Gates around your city. Damn. That sounds like you live in a gated community. Not gonna lie. I wonder what it's like to live in a gated community. That's got to be some, like... I do. Oh, you live in a gated community for real? Arts and fitness, you come from real money, bro. Like, money. That's crazy. Oh. I don't want to, like, be like the people that call boxing scripted, but the way they do it now, /fight, I guess they might be right, man. Yeah, I mean, you never know. Boxing has a way more likely chance of being scripted and or just not even script, just like rigged than like MMA. I feel like the commission is better for MMA, personally, in my opinion. Like and sub to my brother, you absolute legend. Thank you, Cosmic. Cosmic, you always promoting me. I appreciate that. Vanessa, you are getting out of hand. True. Yeah, UFC is better than boxing. My personal opinion, yeah, MMA in general is more... First of all, I enjoy watching it more. Second of all, yeah, I think the promotion's a little better. Jake Paul is screwing up the sport. Arts, what's up? Hi, yo, what up? Jeannie France. How we doing? How long did you box before your debut? Like a year. So I was training for a while. Where I live, though, like I had to drive 6 hours for that fight. Like where I live, there's like no fights going on. So that's kind of why it took that long. Most people will probably be ready to go maybe faster than that. At least for their first amateur. How much do you weigh? Well, I weigh like 175, but I fought at 170. You new viewers are what dreams come true. Sub to my brother. Thank you. Yeah, if you're new here and you want to hit that sub button, be greatly fucking appreciated. Try my best to stay safe, I promise. Good. I also learned that Europe is a scam. He's Walter White. The O's beat the Rays 3-5, man. They broke their 4-game losing streak. Good for them, bro. Amazing news for them. Not that I ever watch any sport other than MMA, but if you're a fan of them, Jorge, then I'm a fan, bro. You know what I mean, chat? All right, I'm glad we're getting back up in the view numbers there. I was losing viewers left and right. I was like, wow, my fall off needs to be studied. Yes, people, please like and subscribe to Aiden's MMA. Thank you, Jorge. Portion sizes in Europe are even bigger than in America. They're lying. What? Fucking crazy info lore drop by Arts and Fitness. I mean, I don't know. I've never been anywhere, guys. I don't go places. You know where I would like to go? O's got my boy Pete. Ed, how we doing, brother? I was sick for half of the trip. Arts, what the fuck, bro? You're supposed to be training. You're supposed to be like a UFC champ by the time you come back. What's going on? Yo, Arts and Fitness, who you got, by the way, for RDR versus Dolidze? You guys are favoring Dolidze, and I don't blame you, but let's not forget who RDR is, you know? About 12 deep right now. Ed, my man, that's what I like to hear. We had fucking overtime this week, so good thing you're not there, because it was bullshit. That's what's fucking up. But yeah, RDR Dolidze, here's what I'm thinking, chat. Hey, Arts, I want a massive serving of beans and toast. What? Screw beans and toast. Robert Downey Jr. Eddie, are you a Mets fan? He is. He is indeed. I'm putting $1,000 on RDR and Fluffy. Are you for real, MJ? No offense, Patty. MJ, are you dead ass? You're gonna put a rack on that? Fluffy too? You're that confident in Fluffy? Is it because he's been training with Sean? Isn't it weird? Like, I mean, I respect it, but it's so crazy. Like, this guy beats you, and then you're like, all right, now I got to train with this guy, even though he's still the champion. Like, you will have to fight him again if he stays champ. Mets are pain. MJ, though, $1,000? What's your payout for that? You know, I might have to hop on FanDuel. Should I place a bet, chat? Chat, we may need to... Yes, to make 1,000. Oh, it's plus 100 on fan... what do you bet on? What do you bet on, MJ? Oh, what, like, site do you bet on? I was wrestling with my brother in Europe, and I put him in an arm bar. He was not tapping for some reason and just screaming his lungs out. Did he know you were wrestling? Or did you just fucking... I'm joking, Arts. Steak. I usually use FanDuel. No, I haven't bet in a long time, though. But let me just look at the odds. Let's just take a peek at the odds, boys. We just got to see if there's like a parlay we could just cook up real quick. You know what I mean? Sometimes you just got to, cook up a dope-ass parlay. My brother likes wrestling a lot. You can arm bar in wrestling. Actually, yeah, what? Is that a thing? No, jiu-jitsu. Okay, I was going to say, what? Okay, let's see. Let me see if that's the same odds on FanDuel, MJ. I messed up, lol. Sorry, you're good. Glad you're back in the U.S., though, Arts. Hope you learned a lot, even though you were sick, bro. The fuck? Okay, let's take a look here. If we did Fluffy and RDR... Oh, yeah, the payout's not as good. At least not on FanDuel. The payout's minus 117. So $1,000 would only win like 980. Oh, only win 854, even less. Okay. What if we do Anthony Wynn? Although MJ's not confident in that. But just out of curiosity, what if we do Anthony Wynn, Carly Jadice, and Fluffy? Wow, that's still minus. Okay, hold up. We need to go to the prelims. The prelims are where you make your money, boys. Aiden, you need a green screen in the background to put the MMA ring? That would be kind of cool. So, I don't know. Sometimes I think people really vibe with like the natural of like dirty laundry basket, light switch with no cover on it. Just like some people relate to the broke ass dude vibes. I'm just like a regular guy. Right, training a lot. Do you like Gwen Stefani's Sweet Escape, Aiden? I can't say as though I even really know. It sounds familiar, but I don't even really know what you're talking about. Okay, prelims are where the money's made. Let's see what we got. Oh, Barbosa? That's a lock. I don't even care who he's fighting. 10-legger with the prelims? Your house is nice. Thank you, Arts. If I could escape? What? What are you escaping from, Hussein? Okay, Chanel. Let's go Chanel Dyer. She's definitely beating Elise Reed. Marcio Barbosa. Barbosa's getting that. Like, that's not even... Ooh. Do we put Larian Douglas in there? Wow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... 5-legger, all favorites, still not a positive payout. What is happening, chat? Okay, what do we need to do? What do we need to put on this parlay? We need to take off, let's take off Fluffy. If I could escape. Sweet Escape is a banger. Aiden, you've got no ball knowledge. I only have ball knowledge about important things, guys. Sub and like to my boy, you absolute legend. Cosmic, thank you again, brother. Appreciate you. Type W if Aiden and Gunnar Henderson and the people in the chat are cool. Thanks, Jorge. My school rented out a country club for like a school meetup before school starts, and everyone grew like 4 inches but me. Damn, your time's coming, Arts. I was at like ball night. Douglas wins height. Oh, damn, Arts, that's tough. Ball height? That's terrible. Don't even use that phrase. Yo, what up, Aiden? Darla, how we doing? Douglas wins. Take it. It doesn't hurt. Okay. Cosmic, I have Douglas on there. Here's the parlay so far. Anthony Wint, Carly Jedice, Marcio Barbosa, Chanel Dyer, Larry, and Douglas. Okay. Now, we might as well take Anthony Wint out. Good. How are you? I'm phenomenal. I hope everyone's having a phenomenal fucking Friday. I don't have work tomorrow. I hope none of you guys do either. For real. Was on the lake all day. Was fire. Yo, Ed, that's what's up. Yeah, I went fishing with my brother the other day. By the way, Ed, for his birthday, little bro caught 6 bass. I caught 1 that was like this big. I like your shirt, Aiden. Thank you. Aiden has pink... What the fuck's going on? Do you listen to music during work? Like, at work? No. When I'm, like, working out and stuff, yes. When I'm going for runs, yes. But they're at actual work, no. Sorry I haven't been in your streams. My mom and dad set a 2-hour limit for me because my cousin Jake said how they're getting a divorce. Wow. Darla, sorry about that. Crazy lore drop there. Okay, we might as well take Anthony Wint out of the parlay because too big of a risk for too little. Goddamn, little bro is on one. Yeah, it happens, bro. Okay. So, okay. We got a 4-legger right now, boys. Carly Jedice, Barbosa, Chanel Dyer. That's a lock. And Larry and Douglas. I'm pretty confident in Larry and Douglas. However, you know, Jamal Emmers is no can. Okay, who else can we throw on here? We're still not even at a positive number. I'll give you minus Barbo. Shiloh, how we doing, brother? Long time no see. Didn't Edson Barbosa retire? Yes, this is Marcio Barbosa. Edson Barbosa retired, yes. They can't do shit about it because it's not their house. This is not their phone. Dan, Darla. Aiden, how's your family? Family's all right, man. They're doing all right. Thank you for asking, Jorge. RDR is a lock. Oh, so that's how it is. What did I do? What did I say? What are we talking about? Oh, yeah. Okay, let's toss RDR in there. MJ, I'm taking your word for it. I'm going to read the parlay to you, MJ. You let me know what we're thinking. Oh, if I add RDR, it is plus money. Okay, we got a 5-legger now, boys. Listen here. Carly Jedice, money line. Barbosa, money line. Chanel, money line. They're all money line. Douglas, money line. And RDR, money line. 5-legger, all money lines. Is this crazy? Will this hit? It's true, even though I asked before about your brother's birthday. Oh, sorry, man. No problem, Aiden. Yeah, brother's birthday was good. We had a great day. We watched Avatar, the new Airbender one. What'd you just call me? Iron Man takes it. No problem, Aiden. Okay, so we got a 5-legger, boys. What do we think about this? What do we think about this 5-legger? Carly Jedice, Marcio Barbosa, Chanel Dyer, Larry and Douglas, and RDR. Guess who's back? What's up, Jordan? So what do we think about this, chat? Carly Jedice, Marcio Barbosa, Chanel Dyer, Larry and Douglas, RDR. The dogs are barking. Got me a date. That's good. Guys, we need to lock in. Someone with ball knowledge. I'm so proud. That's Riz. Wow. Chat. Lock in. We're about to make some money. It's a plus 125 5-legger. All favorites. Oh my God. How crazy would this be? All right. So how much do we win? We're not going to do this, but let's just theoretically say we put $1,000 down. $1,000 wins 1,253. No ball knowledge on the prelims. Who's on the main? Main's actually pretty good, Ed. The main event is Fluffy, Anthony Hernandez versus Gregory Rodriguez. You probably remember Gregory Rodriguez. Remember we were like calling him Obama And then he actually spoke normally. Like, we were expecting him to speak like, me Gregory, me smash, me win fight. And he was like, yo, what up, man? You know how it is, man. Like, got in there, got the win. That's low for a 5-leg. Heavy favorites, Ed. Heavy favorites. It's pretty much no risk. Like, I feel like I can put a bag on it. I'm not picking it yet. You know, we may do some fine-tuning, chat. But we're here. We're doing well. But yeah, so that's the main card, Ed. And co-main is Sergey Spivak versus Vitor Petrino. I got Petrino on that one. RDR versus Roman Dolidze, which is what we were talking about here. You guys got RDR. 12 votes, RDR. I mean, I agree with you guys. I'm just saying he is on a skid right now. So is Dolidze, though. RDR is the better fighter, no doubt. It's like a mental game I'm worried about with him. Money time. Medros versus Mason Jones. Those guys are kind of chuds. You may not know those guys, Ed. Anthony Wint versus Terrence Chapman. Yo, you read my text? If I didn't read it, it didn't come through. I got Rod. Yeah, MJ's got me convinced that RDR is a lock. So, I mean, that's staying in the parlay. Out of all of these picks, though, RDR is one that I'm nervous about. And also, I guess I'm worried about, like, a couple of these. Carly Jedice, I think she's got to be. I know Chavez is undefeated, but Jedice is just a better fighter, man. Barbosa, I mean, that's a lock. I'm very not concerned about that. Chanel Dyer, another lock. Really not concerned about that either. Larian Douglas. Jamal Emmers is not a can, but I think he win. Play. Slaw Wax 96. What's up, man? Hope you're subscribed. Never seen you before. I really like Shamil ML Kennedy. I really like Shamil ML Kennedy. Can't even beat Busheshka. Holy fuck, yeah. So, MJ, did you hear my parlay? Here's the parlay, MJ. Let me know what you think if you're still in here. Carly Jedice, Marcio Barbosa, Chanel Dyer, Larian Douglas, and RDR. What are you playing? I'm gambling on UFC fights. I did a deep dive. Goated's address is 1527. Eli, how many times I gotta tell you to stop stalking people and doxing their addresses? Stop doing that, bro. Jordan said, blah. What the fuck? We talked about this shit, Eli. Yeah, Eli, stop. Don't dox people's addresses in the chat. So, yeah, that's the 5-legger right now that we're looking at. It's only a plus 125 payout. Jordan, you're next. No, Eli. Eli, if you dox one more address, I'm taking away mod. I'm getting sleepy. I'm in France. You in America? Yes, I am. Slaw Axe 96. I am in America. Listen, if you're new here and you want to hit the sub button, you totally should. I'm going to be the biggest MMA content creator there ever is. Okay? I'm the best. I'm 1-0. Look at my trophy. Okay, 1-0 boxing, amateur, obviously. Aiden, what'd you have for dinner? Pepperoni sandwich and chicken. Betting RoboCop? No, I'm staying far away from that one. Not for the next pay-per-view. Did they even announce 331? They announced 332 for 331. UFC 331. Oh, yeah, it's Pantoja Van. I always got Van. I don't care. I will never not vote for Joshua Van. That guy has won me too much money. My biggest payout ever was because of Van. Joey hit 50K today. You'll hear soon. I hope so. Appreciate the support. No mercy. Aiden, you remove me from mod. I dox you. I've been being nice. Nah, you don't know my address, bro. What is your opinion on France? I have no opinion, really. You're going for Van, right? Yo, it's glitchy really bad right now. Damn, I hope that's on your end and not my end, but easily could be on my end. Everyone's saying? Is the stream lagging for everybody? Your end, yeah, it is. Okay. Maybe that'll help. Hopefully that helps. If not, sorry. Yes, that helps. Or Donald Trump, Emmanuel Macron. What are we on about right now? It's better now. Boom. Guys, I'm genius. I fixed it. Okay, everybody hit the sub button. I know you guys want to subscribe because you're locked in. Mine's a little laggy, not gonna lie. MJ said yes. I mean, hopefully that fixed that. I tried to just better. Okay, good. Guys, the life of a streamer, man. Yo, Ed, get this shit. Bobby was trying to make me go to Ohio next week to learn about Fluidbed 3. Him, Eric, and Rosie are going. And he was like, yeah, you gotta come with us to Ohio, man, Tuesday through Thursday. I was like, no. Your mouth is glitching. It's like when you talk, it says the words like 2 seconds later. I hate to tell you, but that's just going to have to be how it is. We only got 20 minutes left to stream anyway. And I did the only trick I know, which is turn off the Wi-Fi and just use my service. So that's literally the only trick I got. Damn, send me. Ed, they would never send you. Now, I was like, fuck that. I was like, I'm not going. I got to stream every single night. I got to train. You know, I'm 1-0. I can't lose my undefeated record now. But yeah. He was like, you're really not going? No. First off, I know it sounds nice, Ed, but picture that. You have to be in a hotel. Like, you basically just don't get time off. You're just hanging out with Bobby and Eric all fucking day. Eric's one thing, but Bobby all day? No. No way, bro. Vanessa, are you male? Yes, they are. What other sports do you do? None. When are you fighting Tom Aspinall, Aiden? Now, I get this question a lot. It seems like Tom Aspinall is ducking me. Like, is Tom Aspinall ducking me or what? Feels like Tom Aspinall is kind of a duck right now. Ohio's ass. Got a drink with Bob and Eric. That's funny. Are you back next week yet or no? I'm about to get me a bowl of Fruity Pebbles. Darla, genius play. Donald Trump better, question mark. We don't talk about politics on this channel. Does the light come in pink? Don't even try this, Hamilton. No. No, it does not. But yeah, Slaw Axe 96. We don't talk about politics. Politics are dumb. It's all a corrupt scam. You know, none of it matters. It's rich versus poor at the end of the day. Over and over and over again, forever. Out until 28th minimum. Damn. Well, I mean, cool though. It's true. Let's vote Aiden. Yo, Aiden's MMA for president. Let's see. That would have to be in like 14 years, though. As soon as I'm cleared, popping out to Mushin. Yeah, Ed, you're going to have to lock back in, dude. If you just stuck with it, man, you'd have a little trophy right now. But your knee was fucked there, dude. I don't blame you. Are you Republican or Democrat? Again, we're not talking politics. Is Darla male as well? I have no idea. You have to go against... Dude, if I have to fight Chael for president, or if I have to compete, like run against Chael, I'm losing. Trump, what is even happening? You can't even be president. You're like a little baby. Whoa. Grown-ass man, okay? I just can't be president because they have dumb laws. I'm her grandson, politics, for real. Nowadays, that gets you canceled. Yeah, listen, guys, here, let me tell you, all right? This is the only thing I'm going to say about politics. They're dumb. It is rich versus poor. No politician cares about you whatsoever. I don't trust a single one. Don't trust what they say. Fuck them all. Nobody cares. What happened to the people arguing about religion last night? They stopped arguing eventually. Well, that was so dumb too. Guys, why do people come in my chat and have these intense debates? Yo, guess what? What's up? But yeah, back to Ed's original question. UFC 331, I gotta go Van, man. He's never let me down. Pantoja, phenomenal fighter. Arguably could be, been a great fighter. Could beat Van on paper. But, Parhel shirt going crazy. Yeah, bro. Reppin', I guess. Yeah, it's a laundry day. In case we couldn't tell, so. Aiden, I'm sleepy. Go to bed, bro. I'm getting myself a dirt bike. That's fire. Hell yeah, Van. Guys, Joshua Van is my favorite active fighter. I can't not go with Van. Do you know how much money this kid has won me? Like, this guy has single-handedly paid for so many things in my life. Do you know how many parlays I tossed my boy Van on just because I knew he was a fucking dog? I knew he was a guy that just fucking gets out there and gets it done. I hope you have a great rest of your night, Aiden. Thank you, Jorge. You too, brother. Employ him. Did you know Van's last name is actually pronounced Vaughn? He said that on a podcast. I heard he said that on DJ's podcast, but I wasn't sure if that was actually true. I'm still saying Van. I'm on that Jan repeat. Yeah. That's going to be good. UFC 333? What a card, bro. That's the angel number, 333, and they really gave us an angelic card. UFC 333 is an absolute fucking banger. Sean O'Malley is my favorite fighter because he's really fun and entertaining. He is entertaining. I'm saving up like $1 to $2 grand for the dirt bike. And the dirt bike's only $260. Nice. Nice. I'd like to get a motorcycle. Here's the conundrum, guys. I want a motorcycle, but I know I'd kill myself. Chopka? I don't even know who that is. I'd like to get a motorcycle, but I know I would die. That Jan fight is pure violence. Jan keeps such a high pace, dude. He fights at a clip that's like so unreasonable for so many fighters. That's why him and Merab are so good, because Merab's obviously cardio king, and Jan just puts that volume on. So that's why they had such a good fight last time. They'll have another. We're getting so goated cards. Have a lot of dirt bikes. Nice. Yeah, 333. That's like that's one of the best cards all year. I'll get a bike if you do. I promise it will be so awesome for like 6 months, and then I will probably die. Like, I know how I drive on the regular, let alone if I had a bike, dude. Yeah, I'd definitely die. I would die. I want one, but I know it would kill me. But how cool would it be for like 6 months? Okay, so it's a GT300. I don't know anything about motorcycles. I'll be totally honest. You resemble a Byland streamer. I have no idea who that guy is or what's even happening. I'll take it as a compliment, Slawx. I hope you... Listen, Slawx, all I know is you better have hit that sub button, okay? Looking like we're pretty heavy favoring on the RDR, and I don't blame you, boys. We know how talented RDR is. We know the capability he possesses. Am I worried because he's on a skid? Yes. Am I worried because when he fought Brendan Allen, he gave up on the stool in the 4th round? Yes. Am I worried because he got pieced up by a fighting nerd? Yes. But I still think he gets it done. I once crashed my e-scooter and broke both my wrists and my elbow. Dude, you got to drink some milk, bro. Didn't get knocked out, though. All right, well, you got a good chin, then. Look, French streamer. All right, who is this French streamer I'm looking up? The Island. What is with this all Aiden looks like thing, you know? You guys love comparing me to people. Dalitze needs to get kicked out of the UFC. He's not that bad. And I'm getting a go-kart. You look French streamer, but I'm going to look it up. He sounds cuckier than Gary. Who? Dalitze? I'm like, that's funny, Hamilton. W knowledge. Hamilton, you're starting to learn about MMA. I'm lactose intolerant, so I can't drink milk. Oh, that sucks, bro. I'm sorry. That is probably why you're, no offense, your bones are, you know, probably more prone to breaking. Liam Flamby, no. What is happening? Ultimate Hugging Champions? Okay, let me see this French streamer. Dude, I look nothing like this guy. I don't think I look anything like this dude. Chat. Ian Gary, a.k.a. Conor McGregor. Very true. I mean, I was so happy Islam beat him. We can't have a Cook champ. Like, we really can't. French MMA is such shit. So true. Who the fuck is this streamer? I've never seen this guy. You look like Cyril Gahn. You know, I've heard that before. I get Cyril Gahn a lot. John Jones a lot. You know, those are the type of guys I get. Mike Tyson I got a few times. Byailin French. I'm looking right at him, dude. I don't look anything like him. This guy? Hold up, guys. This is the guy he's talking about. I'm not seeing much of a resemblance there. I don't think I look anything like this fucking chud. You see Quillen with the tortoise shirt? I did. He's got to stop hanging out with chud-ass Jaden Cable, though. Listen, Jaden Cable took my audio for his Instagram from my video, and then I commented on it, and I was like, yo, this is my audio. Not on any, like, yo, at me shit. Just like, yo, check this. This is my audio. Let's fucking go. And then dude takes down the video. Fuck you, Jaden Cable, you fucking asshole. I don't care that you DM'd me. You look different than him. Thank you. Getting some treats for Dottie. Blah. Fucking Jaden Cable. Motherfucker. Goddamn industry plant. Tore the American Byailin. No. I look nothing like this guy. This guy looks weird. Fucking chud-ass Jaden Cable. Always fucking me over. Good night, Aiden. Gotta sleep. Alright. See you, Vanessa. Why is the Walter White division so zesty? Table L. Yeah, dude. What an asswipe, dude. I couldn't believe he did that. I was like, what the fuck, dude? I didn't DM him. I didn't, like, say anything to him about it, but I was just like, fuck you, man. He had such an opportunity to blow up my career and really help me out, too, and he just chose not to. It's just really unnecessary. But fuck that guy. I knew he was an industry plant this whole time. How do I send you a picture of the dirt bike? I don't know. Instagram, I guess. Aiden's MMA on Instagram as well. Drink an energy drink, Vanessa. I'm only gonna be live for a little bit longer, so you don't do that, Vanessa. Sleep is good for you. Sleep is best for recovery. Although I do wish that I didn't have to sleep. I'm not gonna lie to you. You got Instagram? Yes. Aiden's MMA on Instagram. If you guys want to check me out, I'm Aiden's MMA on every platform. So any platform, if you want to see any of my content, all the same content is posted on all the platforms, though. Sleep support at 13. So, yeah. All the content is the same across TikTok, Instagram, YouTube. But you should follow and sub to me everywhere. We making it out this factory. I was looking back at the SkyTech thing. Who is the company listed as the seller? Because it says sometimes people will buy the products and then resell them for a premium. I think it was actually SkyTech. I'll check the Discord thing. Like I said, I can't open my actual Amazon thing. Wrestling camp for a week in Georgia or Thai boxing in Thailand? Oh, I gotta go Thai boxing in Thailand. It says SkyTech on the thing, and it says sold by Amazon, so I don't know. I don't got Instagram. What else? TikTok, I guess. Aiden's MMA on TikTok as well. Yeah, it says sold by Amazon.com. But yeah, I got to go with the Thailand camp. Jude and Cool Caleb are actually going to Thailand this coming year. I guess we're just shit out of luck then, Darla. What do you think about Sophie Rain? You sure you can't just order it through the company website? They say you can usually find better deals that way since it cuts out Amazon. I mean, I'm going to try to find it. The only picture I have right now, like I said, I can't open my actual Amazon account on my laptop. But the only picture, like, I don't have the full name. I have, like, if you look in the Discord, Hamilton, you'll see I don't have, like, the full name of it. It's, like, cropped out. So I can't, like, look it up, like, perfectly on the site. Who's Sophie Rain? You don't want to know. Bro, I really don't want to sleep. You're my favorite. It's all right. I'm gonna be done. Where is the just? It's not a link. It's just like the picture. Just go to the Discord, and you'll see where it says SkyTech Gaming Crystal Game, and then it's like cut off because I just screenshotted it. But I'll have to look it up on Amazon itself. If you want, I'll look it up on Amazon, and I can talk to you about it on Discord later. Darla, what do you have? Okay, I gotta get off. See ya, Eli. I was first year, so I'll be last year. All right, Vanessa. I mean, we're not gonna be live for too much longer. Aiden, make a UFC fighter career breakdown short. Trust me, it would go viral. Really, the boys for the Thailand trip. Rally the boys for a Thailand. They're going for a month. So they're going for quite a minute, dude. But I would be so down. They're going to compete, though. They're going for a month. They're going to compete in a fight at the end, like an actual Thai fight. I have something. What's up, Darla? You have what? But yeah. So yeah, they're going to actually compete in a fight. That's their plan, Ed. Yeah, it seems like it's legit then. So there must be something funky going on, but normally they would give you an actual update. I just don't understand. Like, it's been at that little, like, right before the ship thing forever now. I don't know. It looks like everything looks normal as fuck. I've never had this type of problem. Like I said, we'll make some calls tomorrow. If we don't get this figured out, we'll just have to cancel. What do you suggest? Are you playing? Playing what? Aiden, he's still champ. Turns out wasn't fair, so rematch tomorrow. Crazy, Vanessa. Crazy work. Is there a way to send the picture? I don't think so. Slaw X96. Do you still have your new lights on? What's going on? Is there like a tidal wave in the moon or something that's making all these women act up? 2 separate women from my past have hit me up today. What's going on with this chat? What is happening? I'm gonna look it up and see. I'm French body? What? What women are acting up? Women from my past, Hamilton. Shotties that I used to, hang out with. We'll say hang out with. They're hitting me up, bro. They heard I'm 1-0. They heard I'm 1-0. As soon as they hear you're 1-0, they start to calling. What did you say back to them? I said, I'm up now. Period. Send. Don't hit my line. Nah, I didn't say anything. High schoolers keep hitting me up even though I'm in middle school. Pretty weird. Arts and fitness, take that and run with it, brother. Take that and run with it. They heard it was pink. Hamilton, shut the... Goddamn fucking chat. Bro, I'm telling you, these bitches hear you're 1-0. Shouldn't you at least say something? Hamilton, these women are evil. Okay, you don't understand. You're high? No. What? You don't understand, Hamilton. These women, they're sent to try to distract me from my goals. Okay? They're trying to seduce me into not staying locked in. You know what I mean? If I want more trophies, I have to talk to 0 women. I'm sorry. It's the rules. The guy I fought, his girl was there. Every time he was banging his girl or hanging out with his girl, I was training. So it is what it is. Unless they do UFC, they are gone. MMA, I mean. What? What do you mean? Speak French, bro. I don't know any French. I don't think you can do UFC. Me? I can't. Maybe they're sent by Amazon to ship your computer. I don't think so. So what do you want me to do, Hamilton? You want me to hit him up? You want me to like bang these shotties? Like what are you trying to get me to do here? Who sent you? Please, French. I don't know any French, bro. I need a Thailand camp. Dude, if we went to a Thailand camp, we'd be so locked in. You do MMA, not UFC. Just be nice. Hamilton, they're evil. You don't understand, Hamilton. They're attempting to corrupt my mind and distract me. Hamilton, I don't know if you know this, but they want to have sex with me. What's wrong with these women? I don't have time for this type of nonsense. I'm 1-0. 1-0, baby. We don't have time for this. Were these girls with you before you started training? Both of them. The one is from several years ago, and the other girl was, oh wow, that was, I don't know. I want to say almost 2 years ago now. Like what the fuck? Literally girls 3 years older than me asking me out. Why are you complaining, Arts and Fitness? That's not, bro, lock in. Get that shit done. RDR will kick ass. Yeah, I'm with RDR too, Tomo. How's it going, brother? Hope you're having a great Friday. Hoping you're having a phenomenal Friday, my guy. Yeah, I think RDR gets it done. I mean, he is on a little bit of a skid, but Delidze's worse. Sorry about last night, mate. I don't do Islam. Yeah, you're good, bro. I mean, whatever. Little debate was fine. It just, sometimes it's just like, why is everybody even talking about this? But I get it. Show us what color the light comes in again. It comes in all types of lights, guys. No, everyone was complaining. I don't want to give somebody a seizure. One of them body shamed me. Well, that's not cool. So some of them are mean. Well, yeah, obviously don't hang out with those ones, Arts. But the ones that are like asking you out, get it done, man. Why not? Who cares? They're a little older than you. That's fucking awesome. When I was your age, I was getting it done. Well, maybe not your age, but. Some girl has a crush on me. What do I do if she asks me? Get it done. Get it done. Guys, what are we talking about? You guys are young. Now's the time. But once you become adults, you have to lock in immediately. I mean, honestly, the sooner you lock in, the better. But, you know, live it up a little bit while you're kids, you know, before real life hits you. I don't want you boys ended up in the factory, okay? None of you are allowed to go work in a factory. I'm dead serious. I'm not allowed to date. What do I say? You say, listen, Shoddy. You say, listen, Shoddy. All right, I ain't got time for this right now. I'm a busy guy. I got to make money. I got to get rich. Got to get paper, stacks, bread. You know how it is, but keep yourself, you know, in line. Did you use same length trimmer on your mustache and goatee? Why does your goatee seem... No, I didn't. I just, like, trimmed up, like, the actual length for the mustache. That's crazy. How do you learn? Tell your mom, mind your business. Also true. I mean, yeah. Very true. I'm rich in French body. What are we talking about? I might hide it from my mom. She kind of cute. All right, Vanessa, lock in, bro. But, chat, I am going to call it a night. We've been live for a little over 3 hours. So your boy got to get some sleep. Yeah. So, my official predictions will be out at some point tomorrow. And, yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for tuning in. A guy said this. Same thing happened to me. Kept getting delayed and never shipping. It was a month before I got it. Annoyed. Finally messaged Amazon and it miraculously shipped the next day. And arrived in 4. Really? Well, maybe I guess I'll have to message Amazon in the AM. Hope we get fish on Sunday. We'll definitely get one. All right. Peace, guys. But yeah, Hamilton, I will look into that ASAP. Thank you for letting me know, actually. Good night, everyone. Take care. See you, Tomo. I'll DM you on or I'll message you on Discord or Instagram or something.